spot to play in the full tournament. We have Dexter Danks flipping it in down low. Behind Peyton Jones, the Penn State goaltender. Leaving for his own player. It's Pedri. Just going to start the rush back up the other way for the Nittany Lions. Pedri now at center ice, going to dish it off to number 26. Gets it in down low. Zach Higglevort starting a net for the Wolverines. Able to get the flip back out to center ice. The Nittany Lions working forward. That's Brandon Biro. Gets it out into the neutral zone, but the Wolverines send it back in where Jones will collect it behind his own net. Jones now throws it all the way down the ice. Gets tipped though. No icing call. Nicholas Boca will collect it behind Higglevort. Boca now trying to get the puck up and out. Unable to do so, the Nittany Lions send it back down. They'll regroup, trying to throw it around, but Dennis Smirnoff able to cut it off. Bouncing puck now, and finds way to Alex Kyle. He's going to get it out of the neutral zone, but can't control it. So Smirnoff once again collecting his own zone, throwing it in front of the benches. Kyle now with the puck, gets it down into Penn State zone. Nobody will crowd as the Wolverines will go for a change. The puck will deflect its way back out of the neutral zone. It's Griffin loose now, gaining the red line. Throwing it in on Jones, who deflects it into the corner. Battle now with the Lions and the Wolverines. Jones will collect it behind his own net. And ready for James Bobetz. Bobetz throws it out to center ice, but the Lions are going to deflect it in behind Nagelvort. Icing is going to be the call. Wedge, a little slow start right now. Neither team really to gain any control of the puck.
Not a lot of bouncing pucks, a lot of pucks moving throughout the zone. Really going to take somebody setting the precedent with some body down low, making sure you can hold the puck in the zone and get some more shots like that.
It's on the right side of Jones. Nick the Pavlik on the draw for the Nittany Lions against Cooper Brody. Brody now ties him up, puck deflecting now. Number 4, Cutler Martin with a shot. Saved by Jones. Martin now battling down low with Marody. Trying to center it out, can't get it. Battle down the corner. Marody with the puck, throws it out in front to Calderon. Have it stolen away by Pavlik. Throws it all the way down the ice. No icing call there. DeYoung forced a battle with James Robinson. DeYoung wins it, gets it up to Cutler Martin. Starts the rush out of the zone. Gets to Ciccone. Ciccone gets it in deep. Nittany Lions corral it. Get it right back up to start rushing that way. Chris Malary gets into the Penn State zone. Dexter Danks, big body in the corner, trying to win the puck back for the Wolverines. Sam Piazza now with the puck behind his own net. He throws it up to Marody, who's trying to get it out. Unable to do so, but then Dexter Danks is able to throw it in front of the Penn State bench. Penn State trying to start a rush back the other way now. That's Alec Marsh with a shot, blocked by Piazza. Puck now going over the corner, number 11. Trying to throw it out in front. Hamilton can't get it going. Puck. Finally, the Wolverines are able to get it. Can't get it out. Finally, they do. Is Danks looking for a pass to Winborg. Can't get it there. Now Eric Atillo for the Nittany Lions throws a centering pass that's stolen at neutral ice by the Wolverines. It's Winborg once again. Winborg getting in down low. Loses it to Atillo. Atillo makes the outlet pass to start a rush the other way for the Nittany Lions. Nittany Lions now trying to get in the zone, battling behind Nagelvort. Good one's down there. Big hit over there in the corner. Will Lockwood just got upended. He's still down. Slow to get up as Lockwood. You hate to see that, the talented freshman phenom for the Wolverines. The Wolverines get the puck out of the zone. Stop the play here. Let's see what the call is. Goes up to the knee in the Michigan zone. So it's forward injured Lockwood. So he's got time to get off the ice.
Yeah, not exactly sure what the call is there. Lockwood took a big hit, lost his stick, went down hard. Hopefully it was just kind of an early jar, got back up and got to the bat. It should be a big loss for the Wolverines if he's out anymore.
We're going to see him get up on his own power, face off on the right side of Nagelvort. Also worth noting that this could be the last game that the Michigan Wolverines ever play at Joe Louis Ice Arena. Set to be demolished early next year. Gotta mean a lot for a lot of these hometown guys like Tony Calderon playing here one last time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Face off now, Book is able to collect it behind his own net. Throws it up along the boards to Max Short. Starts the rush up the other way. Over It's stolen by the Nittany Lions in return. The Wolverines steal it back. Evan Allen, another senior, throwing it in. Behind that, Peyton Jones now, able to get it up to James Robinson, who starts to rush up the other way. Easy the puck to the fence. Nicholas Boca plays catch with the Nittany Lions defense. Trevor Hamilton takes it the other way. Puck now bouncing in front of Naglevort. Nets off. A little collision there in front. There's number 21, Ricky DeRosa, getting it at big number 5, Griffin Luce. Only one so far.
Little extracurriculars wanted to be started in front of the net. You wonder if there's some bad blood from last weekend when Penn State came in town to Yost Ice Arena and ended up losing 2 games, one pretty badly to the Michigan Wolverines, not what they were expecting. Penn State now playing them. It's a winner takes all. Winner goes on to play Minnesota tomorrow night. Big game for both teams here.
Yeah, no, both teams desperately need wins if they want to continue their season. Wolverines desperately don't want this season to end. A fair amount of seniors on the team. They want to see their careers as Michigan Wolverines continue. Face up now in front of the penalty box. If the Wolverines are going to win it, it's Nolan DeYoung, one of the seniors playing his last games. He's going to get it in deep behind Peyton Jones. Jones will leave it for Eric Autillo. Autillo now starting to rush up the other way. Gets it out to the captain, David Goodwin. Goodwin on the cross-ice pass. Able to get into the other zone is Nate Sushi. Coming in behind that, Goodwin now in his own zone. Gets it back to the point, lefty side. Throw it back into the corner where Sushi will work around. Penn State cycling, back up to the point. That's Vince Pedri trying to get a shot. Naglevort will step out and play and throw it in the corner. Penn State tried to get a shot off while he was out of position, unable to get it. The puck's going to deflect all the way down the ice. Audio, forced to play it. Outlet pass, going to have it intercepted. Wolverines on the break. Marody shot. Great save there by Jones. Bouncing puck now going around once again. Wolverines fighting, trying to get anything going. Marody's got it. Calderon back up to Cutler. Martin can't get a shot off. Now Calderon back to the point. Gets it down low to Marody. Marody working in the corner. Gets it on in front to Calderon. Can't get it upended. Penn State starting to rush up the other way. Number 28, Alec Marsh getting in deep into Michigan territory. Luke Martin's forced to collect and start a rush back the other way. Great cross-ice pass there by Martin to get to Marody into the zone. Cross-ice to Martin. Shot. Great save, Jones. An unconventional line we haven't seen enough of this year. Cutler, Martin, Cooper Marody, Tony Calderon.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit of everything. You're getting the senior passion from Calderon. You're getting the hits from Martin, and from Cooper Marody, you're getting those goals that you desperately need here in some of these games. Michigan generating some offense there. Jones had to come up with a couple of really big saves. Marody in the slot was an especially nice one. If Michigan keeps generating those chances, that's what they need to do early, because Penn State team is the second highest scoring team in the nation, and they need to not only keep them off the board, but be able to match if those offense guys on Penn State get going.
Consistency has been a big problem for the Wolverines this year. They could put 3 up on you in the first period, and the offense could go dormant the rest of the game. Penn State, one of those teams, you can't let that happen to. You're going to have to attack them all game.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of games from the Wolverines who really excel in blocking shots. Part of their issue has been just how many shots they let up. It's one thing if you block 19 shots in the game, but if you're still allowing 40 on net, that's something the Wolverines really need to work to change, especially if they want to get through this tournament in advance. Penn State and then Minnesota, who they have a shot at tomorrow night, both very strong teams. Looks to see how much the home ice advantage might come into play here. There's not exactly a ton of fans, but Michigan does play at the Joe for the Great Lakes Invitational. They've seen this ice before. Maybe they're used to the magical Joe Louis boards.
Wolverines definitely know how to play on Joe Louis, the tricky boards, as they say. But the ice conditions on Joe Louis are always pristine. Wolverines hopefully will be able to use that to their advantage. Worth noting the gap between the success in the Big Ten. Penn State sitting at 4th with 10-9-1. Wolverines at 5 with 6-12-2.
Yeah, really big gap. And Penn State, really great overall, just not the best playing that Big Ten schedule. But they have been a very strong team throughout most of the season, especially out of conference.
Definitely going to be disappointed if they miss the tournament this year. Face off now, left-sided Jones. Winborg on the draw for the Wolverines. He's going to go against Dylan Richard. A lot of good names on this team. Richard, I apologize. It's from Alberta. Griffin Luce now is going to collect the puck to the point. Shot way too high. Penn State now trying to start a rush back up the other way. Unable to do it is Will Lockwood. Gets the puck. Good to see him back out on the ice. Gains the Penn State zone. Shot. Going to have it blocked. Bounces all the way to the point to Griffin Luce. He's going to try and throw it in down low. Intercepted by Brandon Byro. He's going to turn, have it intercepted, bouncing puck. Finds his way back to Byro. It's going to be upended by big Nicholas Boca at the blue line. Great hit there by Boca. Puck now finds its way to center ice where Trevor Hamilton is forced to get it. Throws it all the way into Michigan territory. Looking loose now behind the net. Trying to crowd. Loses the puck now. It's Goodwin cycling, trying to get something going for the Nittany Lions. Puck's going to bounce all the way out of the zone into the neutral zone. Number 20, Eric Dio is going to get a puck now, bouncing out in front. Save initially by Nagelborg. Another save, too. Great rebound opportunity around the Nittany Lions with the senior goaltender, Nagelborg. Great save. Dexter Danks now gaining the Nittany Lions zone. Pass out in front of Stewart. Evan Allen, I apologize, tripped up there. Great opportunity there by the Nittany Lions.
Nagelbart with an unbelievable save. The Nittany Lions get in, get open on the back door. He gets over, stays big, makes a pad save, and another one on the rebound. Michigan really needs to watch out about letting those opportunities up. Goaltenders don't often make saves like that.
If your goaltender's going to bail you out that kind of save, you can't let them have that second chance opportunity. Face off now right side of Jones. Nittany Lions are going to win it. There's going to be a battle along the boards for the puck. Puck now back to the point where Kyle fires it in on Jones right into his chest. We're going to try this one more time.
Yeah, pretty good shot there from Kyle. Not the greatest area you want to have, but just throwing pucks on net, making sure that you can reset on that offensive faceoff if need be.
Evan Allen now on the draw. The Wolverines is going to lose it, and the Nittany Lions are going to get out into the neutral zone and all the way down to Michigan territory, where Nolan DeYoung is going to collect it behind his own net. DeYoung now back up the other way, gets up to center ice where the Wolverines are going to start their own rush and gain the zone. That's Evan Allen once again. Gets it in down low deep. Alex Kyle tried to get the puck, just missed it. The puck's going to sit behind Jones. Going to be a little bit of a battle for it. Nittany Lions able to get control for a second. Broken stick, though, unable to get it out. Saccone now trying to get out in front. Shot just wide. Max Short now collects at the blue line. Tries to throw it in down low. Intercepted by Gobetz. He's going to throw it all the way down the ice. No icing those. Nolan DeYoung able to cut it off. Start the rush up the other way for the Wolverines. Tries to get to Short, who's hit hard. Getting up by Hamilton. Chris Malari gets it up to neutral zone ice for the Nittany Lions. Bouncing puck all the way around. It's going to find its way back in behind Nagelfort. Piazza's forced to play it along the boards. Malari, great pinch to keep it in for the Nittany Lions. Puck now sitting behind the net. Wolverines starting a rush back up the other way. Flex back as Jake Slaker's going to collect it at center ice. Great pass there to Brendan Warren. Sanchez, sorry. Getting the ice shot. Can't make it. Big hit there by Jake Slaker. He's going to get a penalty there.
Big hit by Slaker. Unfortunately, the guy he hit did not have the puck. That's going to be interference.
Big hit there by Jake Slaker, a freshman who's not known for throwing the body. When he's playing with Will Lockwood, usually he'll throw the... He's used to Lockwood throwing.
Yeah,
the
Lockwood's
body.
generally the guy. Lockwood, Cutler Martin. You got some fiery guys on Michigan, but you don't really see it from Slaker.
11:04 in the first period. Penn State's about to head to a power play. Jake Slaker off for interference, but also looked like a high hit, maybe an elbow, so we're just going to go with a miscellaneous penalty.
Looks like the refs are currently reviewing it inside the penalty box, watching it to see what they're going to end up calling.
They're leaving the door open just for a chance for discussion. Always open for debate.
So yeah, big penalty kill coming up for Michigan. We've seen them with some penalty kill success in the past. The key for them is really going to be making sure that they don't let any guys get wide open on the back door. That's really hurt them in the past. Nagelvord and all the goalies on Michigan teams, for that matter, have been very solid, especially on the kill. And a lot of times I know that we've been ended up saying that the best penalty killer on Michigan are their goaltenders. Hopefully they don't need to rely on that there, but if they do, Nagelvord looks great so far.
Yeah, Nagelvort, the senior goaltender, has been phenomenal all year, but really come alive in the second half. Best save percentage on the team. He's had an up-and-down Michigan career. It's really nice to see him kind of go out on top right now. I'm sure they'd love to pick up a win for their guy right now. So look for Nagelvort to once again have a very impressive game.
Just a 2-minute penalty on Slaker after the refs spoke it over.
Face-off now left side of Nagelvort. Puck's going to go back. So Pedri's going to shot. Great save by Nagelvort. Charging is the call on Jake Slaker. Pedri now trying to get it. Send down low, back to the point, top of the key, shot. Blocked by
Piazza. Wolverines now trying to get it out there, able to. Sam Piazza's got a bean on it, on the open puck, trying to cut in front of the net. Piazza now fires it on net, save Peyton Jones. Pedri now back up the other way, skating in front of the benches. Gains the Michigan zone and dumps it in. Bouncing puck now. Penn State able to get it, trying to center it out in front, unable to. As the Wolverines are able to clear it all the way back down. 1:22 remaining on the Wolverines penalty kill. Penn State playing catch in their own zone. Trevor Hamilton with the puck behind the red, his own goal, and gives it to Malari. Malari now waits to start the rush. Gets it up to Hamilton. Hamilton, right wing side, goes cross corner dump into the Michigan zone. Passes it. It's with David Goodwin who tried to fire a shot just wide. Back up to Hamilton at the top of the key. Down low to Berger. Berger trying to shot way too wide. Malari now with the puck. Cycles it in back down low. Nicholas Boca there. Trying to get out, able to get it up to Cutler Martin. Clears it all the way down the ice. 42 seconds left in the penalty kill. Peyton Jones with a great outlet pass. He's going to get to Goodwin, who tries to cut back and loses the puck into the neutral zone. Dio, his own zone, collects it, now starts the rush up the other way. Loses the puck a little bit. Nolan DeYoung trying to make a play on it. Able to get it back down to the Penn State blue line. Biro now, circle it back to Audio. Audio now. Cross ice number 26, Liam Folks. Folks. It's to Biro. Biro and Folks play catch. Biro behind Nagelvort, circling, looking for something out in front. Fires down front. Shot scored. Great setup there by Brandon Biro in front.
Yeah, Biro gets the puck, able to move it around, kind of set it up behind the net. Fake, almost like he's going to go around for a wraparound type chance and throw it back to the guy open on the back door. You know, Michigan's defense really got turned around. You got a couple of them stuck behind the net. You end up with Boca in front of the net covering no one, and that ends up goals get scored in those chances.
Great goal there by Liam Folks, the 5'8 freshman. Another freshman, Biro, able to set him up there, circling down low, working around Nagelford, able that open chance. No chance, power play goal, Nittany Lions. 9-10 in the first period. They have a 1-0 lead. Referee's now having a slight discussion. Moments away from dropping the puck. Cooper Marody on the draw for the Wolverines. He's going to lose it back as Ricky DeRosa gets it to Trevor Hamilton. Hamilton now trying to get it up out of the zone, unable to. Tony Calderon's got it. Fires it out to Dexter Danks, who can't rely on great defensive play there. Number 7, James Robinson. Penn State starting to rush up the other way. Ricky DeRosa working on the puck down low. He's going to lose it. As Luke Martin looking for an outlet pass for the Wolverines. Unable to get it to Danks. We're going to have an icing call. No, they wave it off. Never mind. Bouncing puck. I'm sorry if we have any technical difficulties. Sorry about that, we are back. Nothing major is happening. Penn State just trying to cycle into the Michigan zone. Fires shot wide. Tony Calderon trying to give chase. The Sam Piazza will collect it behind the Michigan zone. Gets it up and out. Penn State's defense is unable to keep it in. Starting to rush up back the other way. Penn State gaining the zone. Tries to get a shot off. Can't get it. There's number 8, Chase Berger, losing the puck right before a great opportunity in the slot. Penn State now trying to work it back into the Michigan zone. Battle down low, Griffin loose.
Penn State
throws it all the way around the ice. Liam Folks, the goal scorer. Trying to get the Wolverines to start a rush back up the other way. Get it deep into the Penn State zone. They'll steal it and take it back up the other way. Dylan Richard now gaining the red line, dumping it in deep to the Michigan zone. Chasing out Winford. Has the puck behind him. Tries to find a center pass. Can't get it. Penn State now with the puck, collecting it. James Sanchez almost took a tripping penalty there. Luckily no call. Puck goes in behind Nagelvort. The Wolverines are able to get it up to Sanchez in front of the Penn State bench. Sanchez gaining the zone, upended hard. Great hit check there by the Nittany Lions. Bouncing puck now, finally. They're able to get it out into the neutral zone as the Wolverines throw it right back in. Chris Malari play catch with Hamilton. Hamilton Malari playing catch in their own zone. Malari able to throw a centering pass into the neutral zone. Has it deflected and stolen by Jake Slaker. Slaker gaining the Penn State zone. Stops looking for something at the point. Tries to get it back to Dank. Sanchez can't get it. Goes back up the other way. Come the Nittany Lions. Dennis Smirnoff gains in front of that. Throws it in front. Scores. Goal there by Nate Susi.
Another one like Penn State, and that fantastic offense that they've had all season seems to be going early here in the first. That entire play started by a Michigan turnover up near the top of the circles in their offensive zone. Getting the puck there, their entire forward crew is moving forward. You get offset, and Penn State comes in an odd man rush and makes Michigan pay.
Great job of taking that transition and making it into something positive. Penn State really got that puck momentarily. They had it for 3 seconds there, able to throw it in front of Susi's. No chance there for Nagelvort. 2-0 Nittany Lions, 6:36 in the first period. Piazza now with the puck in his own blue line. He's going to throw it cross ice to his defensive partner. He'll throw it all the way in. Evan Allen's able to tip it in deep into the zone. Bouncing puck now finds its way out to center ice, where Evan Allen will collect it. Throw it to no one in particular. Bouncing puck once yet again, Wedge, unable to get control of it. Finally, Alex Kyle gets it and circles back into his own zone. Kyle just laid somebody out behind the net. Finally, the Wolverines are able to get it deep into Nittany Lion territory, but they gain control of the puck and start sending it back up the other way. There's a hurt Nittany Lion on the play, having trouble getting into the bench. The Nittany Lions with the puck right now. The Tavlik trying to send it out in front, can't get it. Piazza now collecting it behind Nagelvort. Starts the rush up the other way. Piazza gaining the neutral zone. Going to have the puck stolen as the Nittany Lions throw it back in behind Nagelvort. Luke Martin now there to collect it. Leaving it for Piazza, who gets it up to Cutler Martin. Cutler Martin tried to leave it for Marodi, just missed it. Back up the other way is Pavlich. Pavlich with the shot. Glove save by Nagelvort. Easy one there. 5:26 in the first period. Wedge, the Wolverines looking for anything on both sides of the puck.
Yeah, they really got to get something going. They're leaving guys open out in front, which has led to both of the goals. From here, they got to ensure that they're not letting that happen. Maybe get some hitting started. That's kind of been a spark for them in the past during the season. If they get a couple hits going, maybe get something going in the offensive zone. It doesn't need to be anything pretty at this point, but they definitely need to get back within one here.
Yeah, they definitely need to start getting some shots on net. Shots 9-7 in favor of the Nittany Lions, but the Nittany Lions' quality of chance has been way superior to what the Wolverines have had so far.
No, definitely true, and you're seeing that offense that the Nittany Lions have had, second best in the country, averaging over 4 goals a game this season. They're off to halfway there tonight, and it's definitely different from what Michigan saw last weekend. Michigan's going to need to get back to that hard-nosed defense they can play, making sure they're not giving Penn State those great opportunities to score.
Yeah, last weekend seemed like an anomaly for both teams. Michigan unable to keep the consistency for a 2-game weekend, really sweep it, especially in the Big Ten. And on the flip side, for the Nittany Lions, not being able to rebound from a devastating first loss, getting shut out in the second game, not something we've seen from this team so far this year.
No, especially not. And in terms of speaking from the Penn State perspective, that's not what you want to have going into this tournament. Coming in ranked 11th, they finished off the season strong. It's a good chance they're going to get into those final 16 teams without having to do well in the Big Ten tournament. Now they're going to have to be successful here. They're going to have to probably beat Minnesota. And Minnesota's a great team. That's hard to do.
Definitely 2 must-win games for the Nittany Lions. On the flip side for the Wolverines, it's must-win for all 3.
Yeah, Michigan's got to win out here.
Home for it. Face-off's going to be on the left side, Nagelvort. It's going to be Marodi and Pavlishev, who is 6'7", 212 for center.
Yeah, Penn State with a very small team overall. You've got some guys that are 5'10", 5'8".
3 guys that are 5'8".
And then just 6'7", the big freshman.
Pavlichev.
Coming straight from Yaroslav, Russia. They can make them big over there.
They breed big boys over there. Puck now is going to go to the point. It's Christopher Malari. Throw it in down low. Wolverines are able to just barely get it out after that. Penn State sends it back into the zone. Feels like a lot of pitch and catch from both teams so far. Luke Martin now. Starting to rush back up the airway. He's going to throw it in on Jones. Deflection right out in front. Great diving play by the Penn State defenseman to avoid the secondary opportunity for Tony Calderon. Now Penn State starting to rush up the airway. It's Goodwin. Able to get it out to the red line. For number 25, Dennis Smirnoff. Smirnoff gets it in down low. Boca collects it behind Nagelvort. Boca now trying to get a breakout pass to Cutler Martin, who can't control it. Martin, though, using his muscle to get the puck out into center ice. Bouncing puck now to Marodi, who's got it right in on Jones. Couldn't get a good shot off of the puck, went wide. Rhodey now with the puck, battling against the boards with all of the Nittany Lions. Nittany Lions are going to win it as Nolan DeYoung collects it in the neutral zone. DeYoung now gains the red line and the blue line, gets it in deep. It's going to bounce in behind Jones. No one able to really get control of the puck. Alex Kyle working on it. Working on another 24, Pedri. So get it up to the point, and the Wolverines fire it back down in. Brandon Byro is going to start the rush up the airway. He's going to get to 12. Dylan Richards, shot, gets it to Liam Folks in front. Great save by Nagelvort there. Wolverines allowing a lot of 2-on-1 opportunities early. Puck now bouncing around. Wolverines trying to get it out. No one able to get control of it. Finally, they're able to. It's Dexter Danks. Danks gaining center ice. Gets it in down low. Danks muscling hard with the puck. He's unable to win it. As the Nittany Lions number 22, David Thompson, will start the rush up the other way. He's going to have it deflected. Puck's going to find it all the way back into Michigan territory, where they're going to try to start an outlet rush the other way, but it's going to deflect all the way onto Jones. And State now circling with the puck. Trying to get it out, can't get it. Once again, the puck goes to Gobitz behind Jones. Gets it up to Hamilton, who flicks it out of the zone. Starting to rush up the air is Alec Marsh. Marsh gets it cross ice to Goodwin, who can't control it, and the Wolverines will have time in their own zone. Outlet pass for Tony Calderon gets deflected up and out of play. 2:53 in the first period, 2-0 Nittany Lions. Wolverines just looking very passive right now.
Yeah, I mean, Penn State's trying to take advantage of it. So a lot of this last big shift here was just pass down the ice. Michigan kind of looks out on an ice, it hits Jones. But Penn State really almost made him pay again. Coming in 2-on-2, Penn State defender is able to slip through to the backside, almost get a great shot on Nagelvort. I think it actually hit his skate and it missed. But those are chances you can't be letting up. Something off of a rush where the goaltender's got to be moving back, try and make a quick move over to the side. A lot of moving parts makes any good goalie easier to score on. Penn State's taken advantage of that twice so far. Michigan's defense really needs to watch out for that.
Yeah, Michigan defense needs to step up and help out Nagelvort. You talked earlier about them being able to block a ton of shots this year, unable to do so that far because there's shots that are unblockable. They're just tap-ins, basically, for the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, and maybe Penn State's seen that. Michigan's able to block a lot of those big shots from the slot. When people get in, step up, trying to make a big shot, it's hitting the bodies in front. They could even be trying to make more of a spread out the ice, make wide passes, get somebody open, and take shots that are really going to challenge the goaltender rather than just go for pure shot volume.
Yeah, get Nagelvort to move laterally along with the defense, get them out of position. Easier shot opportunities, high percentage shot opportunities for the Nittany Lions, and they've put both of them home thus far. Face-off is going to be at center ice. Nate Soucies on the draw for the Nittany Lions, one of their goal scorers. Evan Allen, the senior, on the draw for the Wolverines. This line of Evan Allen, Alex Kyle, and Max Short, a good senior line. They're going to play together for one last time, possibly one last time. 3 senior forwards. Nolan DeYoung, the sole senior on defense, playing tonight. Puck's going to bounce all the way into the Michigan zone, battle along the boards, and find its way to Griffin Luce, who's going to try and start a rush back up the other way. Cross ice to Sam Piazza. Piazza now at the red line, throws it in down low, behind Peyton Jones, no icing call. Puck now deflected out. Piazza gets it in the slot. Tries to get to Evan Allen with a shot on net. Great save by Jones. Alex Kyle now cycling it back down low to Evan Allen. Wolverines trying to get control of the puck. Set something up. Get some offense going. Battle in the corner. Won by the Nittany Lions. Chris Malari gets it up and out. Number 25, Dennis Smirnoff. Cross ice to Nate Soucies. Soucies gains zone. Shot in on Nagelvort. Good save there by the senior goaltender.
Yeah, Nagelvort really the shining thing right now going on for Michigan. He's making the saves he needs to make. He's having great rebound control. Again, it's been 2 almost unsavable shots that they've scored in him. Michigan really needs to try and get something going now, keep the puck out of their zone.
Face off down left side of Nagelvort. It's big Nikita Pavleshev against Cooper Marody. Won by Pavleshev. Good shot on net. Saved there by Nagelvort. Puck deflected in the corner where there's going to be a scrum. Wolverines able to get it up and out. Calderon gets it, trying to corral, bouncing puck yet again. He's going to circle back, get into Cooper Marody behind his own behind Peyton Jones. He's going to lose the puck, though. Cutler Martin just absolutely laid out number 20, Eric Audillo. Puck deflects up to center ice where the Wolverines will regroup. Piazza firing it in on Jones. Puck's going to deflect it over to Vince Pedri. Pedri cross ice to Audillo. Gets it up to DeRosa. DeRosa cross ice pass there. Beautiful exit out of the zone to Robinson. Robinson throws it all the way around the net. Cutler Martin able to collect his own blue line. Start rush the other way. Tony Calderon now gains the blue line. Fires it in on Jones wide. Bouncing puck yet again. Both teams unable to get control of it. Finally back up to center ice where Boca and DeYoung will play catch with it. 1:12 left in the first period. 2-0 Nittany Lions. Dexter Danks gaining the red line. Gets it in deep to the Nittany Lions zone. Trying to gain control of the puck. He's going to lose it. Got tripped up on the play. No call. Chris Malari now circling back in his own zone as 1 minute remaining is echoed across Joe Louis Arena. Puck's going to reflect all the way back down in behind Nagelvort where DeYoung will collect it. No icing on the call. Wolverines now trying to start rush up the other way. Winborg tips it in deep into Penn State territory. Icing's going to be the call, even though
Winborg definitely touched it.
Definitely tipped it. And
one of the refs said tipped, and I think the linesman still blew the whistle for icing. They are now having the face-up at center ice to make up for it.
Mistake there by the official. No harm done. Face-off will be at center ice. Slaker will be on the draw, up against Berger. Slaker wins it, gets it back to his defense. Start a rush up back the other way. James Sanchez trying to get in deep. He can't get it. Back up the other way are the Nittany Lions. Across. Goodwin shot scores. David Goodwin, another 2-on-1 opportunity. James Sanchez really just kind of gave up on the puck in front of the Michigan bench. Easy 2-on-1 opportunity there for the Nittany Lions. Smeared off to Goodwin. He's not going to have an easier goal of his career.
Yeah, you know, it's seen the same thing before. Sanchez just gives up on a battle, and Michigan's passiveness is really coming to show, and they end up with wide open guy on the back door, has all the time in the world. Great shot. Definitely still beat Nagelvort on the shot, but
caught
can't let that
Nagelvort
up.
moving yet again. 29 seconds left in the first period. 3-0 Nittany Lions. Rough start, to say the least, for the Wolverines. Looked abysmal on both offense and defense. Audillo now off the draw is going to throw it back in where Nagelvort's going to collect it behind his own net. Trying to throw it up and out. Unable to do so as the Nittany Lions start it back up the other way. Puck now out in front, firing it. Good shot there, but Nagelvort with the save. Puck now once again deflected too high. Nittany Lions buzzing yet again. Alice Kyle circles behind his own net. Gives it to Luke Martin. Martin now throws it down all the way. That'll take us to the period. 3-0 Nittany Lions to start. Wolverines looking for anything at this moment.
Yeah, they really got to get something going. The key thing for them is they're not winning the races, and I don't think it has anything to do with skill at this point. There's just times when the puck's been sitting, it's 3 feet away from each guy, and Penn State's coming down with it more. Red's going to have to fire them up in the locker room because they're going to need to come out a lot more aggressive, not be stupid and take penalties, but make sure that they're winning the race to the puck, they're getting the puck, and they're making Penn State pay because they're in the hole against a very good hockey team, and it's going to be hard to come back from this.
Very uninspiring first period performance by the Wolverines. Not like a team who's playing like their season's on the line for this game. We'll hope that they come out with a much better second period effort. This is WCBN Live from Joe Louis Ice Arena. Penn State Nittany Lions 3, Michigan Wolverines 0. We'll be back with second period action in just a moment. WCBN live from Joe Louis Ice Arena. Second period interaction for the Michigan Wolverines and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Oh boy, 3-0 Penn State is the call right now. I came in a little rough there, Wedge.
Yeah, quite an interaction it should be here. We'll see if Michigan can step up. In the first period, really passive play from them, losing races to the puck, leaving Zach Nagelvoort out to dry multiple times. He made a couple saves on him, but Penn State also had a few tap-in opportunities. If Michigan wants their season to continue, all that needs to change this period, because I don't even know if they can allow being scored again.
They cannot be scored on.
They don't score very much, and I think they need to score more than they generally score every game now to get back in here. So, yeah, they need to get one quick here as well. Maybe get some momentum moving for them. That's a big thing.
One more goal by the Nittany Lions could spell the end of the season for the Wolverines. Worth noting that Nagelvoort has looked phenomenal so far. Hasn't really had a chance on any of the goals. Second period action now underway. Nittany Lions throw it in behind Nagelvoort, where Griffin Luce is going to try and collect it. Can't get it there. As Dylan Richard was going to collect it, but then have it stolen by Evan Allen. He's going to start the rush back up play for the Wolverines. Gains the blue line, throwing it on net, block there. Nittany Lions try to start rush up the other way. Puck gets deflected out to center ice, where Griffin Luce is going to throw it in, have it deflected in by Max Short behind Peyton Jones. Penn State now collecting the puck. Going to have a battle in the corner. Two Wolverines, two Nittany Lions. Nittany Lions are able to win it up and out of the zone. Can't control it, though. The puck deflects to Kyle yet again. Kyle now circling his own zone, trying to start a rush back up the other way. Going to have the puck muscled away from him by James Robinson. Puck now behind Nagelvoort, going to come up to the point. Shot there by Pedri. Blocked. Puck now back up to the point. Nittany Lions fire a bouncing shot. Deflects right into the glove of Nagelvoort. And we're going to have some extracurricular activities from both sides.
That was a really great save by Nagelvoort. The puck bounced, got tipped, and got right up, and he made a great glove save there. And
shortstop play.
Yeah, maybe he can pull a little Tim Tebow action. And are the Tigers looking for a new shortstop?
I'm sure there's a good minor league baseball team in Edmonton for him to play with.
Yeah, little extracurriculars. The Wolverines should probably try and avoid some of the chippiness, as penalties aren't really what they need right now.
No, they definitely need to keep their head in the game. Face up now, right side of Nagelvoort. Cooper Marody on the draw. He loses it. Back to the point. Great shot there by the Nittany Lions. It's in the back of the net. Vince Pedri with a rocket one-timer off the face-off. 4-0 Nittany Lions.
Yeah, really quick shot there. Just heavy, hard clapper from the point. Looks like Nagelvoort got a piece of it, but definitely not enough, as it tipped off almost the post and just barely slid into the net. Faceoffs can be so important for that. We were talking about it through the intermission. Faceoffs really underrated stat in the game. Michigan had won more of them, but especially in the defensive zone, you need to be winning them.
Very clean win on the draw there by the Nittany Lions by Soucis once again. Well, we talked about it. They can't give up a goal. They give up a goal a minute in. Nolan DeYoung now with the puck in front of the Michigan bench. Throws it in down deep. He's going to have it sent all the way back to him in front of the Nittany Lions bench. Throws it deep where it's going to be tipped in onto Peyton Jones. He's going to leave it for his teammates on the side to start a rush back up the other way. Circling back down his own zone is Vince Pedri, the goal scorer. Tries to throw a puck out in front of the bench. It's going to be deflected high, up and out of play. 18-24 in the second period. 4-0 Nittany Lions.
Yeah, Michigan's got to get something going here.
Anything.
Anything at all. Dirty goal could be sweet.
Get
could be a breakaway.
Offensive zone.
Just
would
a
be
couple
nice.
shots even. I think half of Michigan's shots have come from outside of the zone even.
Face off now at center ice, won by the Nittany Lions. Alec Marsh now gets it into the Michigan zone. Gets it all the way across the ice. Behind the net to Chase Berger. Berger now working. Cycling it in with Andrew Sturz. Sturz now gets it back up to the point. The puck hops over the stick of the defenseman. And we're going to have a face-off right outside the zone.
For offsides. The Penn State mascot is cheering at Nagelvoort from behind. The Nittany Lion is in-house. Michigan, of course, doesn't have a mascot.
Nittany Lion, one of the ugliest mascots.
Yeah, it's
in college hockey.
I don't really see the resemblance to a lion, but
looks like Pooh Bear and Tigger had a child.
Maybe I'm biased.
Face off now in front of the Penn State bench. Going to be one on, but promptly stolen by the Nittany Lions. Fire it in on net. Nagelvort, easy glove save that time. Need a few to build up the confidence.
Yeah, just get a little bit back in there. Any shot coming at you. Easy save, set something up. Hopefully Michigan can make something off of this face-off and not give Penn State a free one-timer, but with Adam Winborg, the Swedish face-off wizard of the Michigan Wolverines, that might be the case.
Also now right side of Nagelvort. Winborg going against Soucis, who's had a great game thus far. Soucis, the winner, back to the point to Malari. Malari now firing on net just wide. Puck deflects back out in front where Alex Kyle's able to collect it and start the rush up back the other way. Gaining the Penn State zone, Alex Kyle loses the puck, loses the tire, gets it in down low though. Winborg now cycling behind Jones. Winborg fires down front. Puck deflected to Kyle. Shot scores. Great shot there by Alex Kyle. Winborg able to fire down front, and Kyle goes bar south.
Great setup by Winborg. Takes the puck in all alone, able to move it behind the net. Out-muscle one of the bigger Penn State defenders. Throws it out front to Kyle, and he makes no mistake there.
That was
the bar in it. Unbelievable
cannon.
shot. Some would even say he maybe shot it too hard for the time.
It almost went over. Way to roof it there,
I mean,
though.
that was
the senior captain.
You wonder what that has to do.
Trying to make the most out of his possibly last game. 4-1 now is the score for the Nittany Lions. Wolverines now, maybe they can get some momentum going.
They may be reviewing the goal to see if it
was too good of a shot.
If it didn't go post out, it didn't actually fall down into the net. So
that would be devastating.
That would really be devastating.
That it might as well be off sheer.
Oh, it might be an offsides that they're looking for.
Oh, that's even worse.
So thank you, Gary Bettman, for this.
This is
they do it in college now.
One of the dumbest rules.
Yeah, they're definitely looking at the offsides.
And it definitely has an argument.
Yeah, it was close, but it's never fun when a goal gets overturned for offsides like that. Let's hope that it doesn't happen. I don't know if it's a challenge that does that, or do they just...
Not fully aware. We should be more versed in the rule book. Michigan fans still standing, holding up their ones to signify the one goal. They will be doing so until they're told not to.
And then they will probably sieve the goal. I don't know if he's deserving of it after that, but he'll hear it nonetheless.
That was a snipe.
That was
one of the best shots I've seen from Alex Kyle.
That was beautiful.
Point blank range, snapshot, bar south.
Yeah, he was making no mistake. The goalie was not going to touch it.
It's looking like this could be an offsides call.
Yep, that is too bad. So let's...
Gary Bettman does it again.
Yep, it's offsides. The goal has been called off.
No goal is the call. 4-0 Nittany Lions.
Penn State breathes a sigh of relief. For Alex Kyle, I would still put that on the highlight reel because it looked very cool.
Definitely something to write home about.
Yep, officially called off.
No goal is the call. Absolute devastation on the side of the Wolverines. Nittany Lions look fine.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
Special shout out to the kid wearing a Jamie Benn jersey.
You gotta love it.
No business wearing that here. Great, phenomenal player, Jamie Benn. Did not go to Penn State or Michigan or play for the Red Wings.
Yep,
no reason. Puck's now going to go deep into the Nittany Lions zone. But they're going to collect it. Gobetz gets it, but he's crushed on the play there. Able to get it up. Starter rush up the other way is Liam Folks. Battle now along in front of the Michigan bench. Jake Slager's able to get it, gain the Nittany Lions zone, fire it on net. Great save there by Jones. Puck now deflected behind the net. Brendan Warren trying to cycle it, can't do it. Puck's going to find its way to the point where Nicholas Boca's forced to pinch. Unable to be victorious. Nittany Lions gain center ice and the zone. They're trying to fire it in on Nagelvort. Puck's going to deflect all the way to him. He's going to cover it up for a whistle. 17-12 in the second period. Nittany Lions 4, Michigan nothing after that Alex Kyle goal was overturned off the Adam Winborg offsides.
Yeah, Michigan needs to make sure they don't get down over that, though. Some hard-nosed hockey gave them a great chance earlier. They need to keep that up and slowly chip away at this lead.
Face up now left side of Nagelvort. Nittany Lions win it. Get it back, but Evan Allen intercepts it and starts to rush back up the other way. Gains the Nittany Lions zone. Allen stopping, waiting, getting across ice to Luke Martin. Shot! deflected. Weird save there by Peyton Jones. It's almost like he caught it between his shoulder.
Yeah, no, I think what happened is it got caught behind his blocker, and there's a little kind of ledge almost that it got stuck in. So
that's why you love having a goaltender in the booth.
Yep. Yeah, he used his head to bat it in there. That is rebound control if I've ever seen
an old
it.
hockey trick.
Oh, yeah.
Face off now, left side of Jones. Evan Allen on the draw again. He's going to lose it yet again, but stolen puck thrown in front by Alex Kyle. Great save by Jones again. Nittany Lions starting a rush back up the other way. Dio able to get it down deep. Sacconi's there to take it. He'll play catch with Nolan DeYoung. DeYoung now firing up out of the zone. It's going to go back the other way for the Nittany Lions. Great pinch there by Sacconi to get it. Tries to throw it out of the zone. It's going to get deflected up and out of play. Guess what? Another whistle.
Last play, there were sticks flying, there were bodies flying, the puck was flying. Puck ends up out of play, but that's some hard hockey going on there. DeYoung stepped up, put a big body on some guys. Penn State's fighting back, though, too.
Yeah, the smaller-sized Penn State team, Wolverines trying to take advantage of their body, but the speed of Penn State has been winning out thus far. Cooper Marody is going to lose it to the only one that sentence doesn't apply to, Pavlichev. As Cooper Marody gets it, center ice, gets it to Tony Calderon. Gaining the zone, they fire it in down deep where Cutler Martin's going to give chase in the corner. Bouncing puck yet again is going to find its way into a Nittany Lions stick. They're going to start a rush back up the other way. Puck's been bouncing a lot today. Finally, they're able to get it. Pavlichev behind the net. Getting a battle with big Luke Martin. Martin's able to win and get it out to the Nittany Lions, who just fire it back in where Sam Piazza will collect it behind Nagelvort. Piazza now starting a rush. Great move there to spin away from the defender. Puts it up to Cutler Martin. Martin now cross corner dump. He'll go for a change. Nittany Lions now have time with the puck. Able to get out into the neutral zone. Unable to control it. As Griffin Luce will collect it and throw it all the way down the ice. Just missed the stick of Dexter Danks. We'll have an icing call at 15:36 in the second period.
Yeah, Michigan's trying to get that kind of wide through the neutral zone pass and hasn't been working and is resulting in a lot of icings. Maybe you'd want to see him work a little more towards spreading the ice out in the neutral zone and being able to actually hit their offensive zone with 3-on-2s.
Need to get that outlet pass tape to tape. Face off now, left hand side of Nagelvort. Nittany Lions are going to win it. Whiffing on the shot there is number 10, Brandon Byro. Winborg now able to deflect it up in front of the Michigan bench. Eric Dio's able to collect it and throw it back the other way. Puck bouncing yet again. Griffin Luce gets it. Now the outlet pass almost working there for Danks. Great interception there by the Nittany Lions and send it back in down deep into Michigan territory. Alex Kyle now able to control the puck. Get it up to center ice to Winborg, who can't get it in down low. Collisions on both sides. Gets Winborg with the puck back to Dexter Danks, getting the zone. Shot deflected. Danks will corral the puck in the corner, throw it cross ice to Kyle. Collected at the hash marks. Alex Kyle cycling. Loses the puck now. The Nittany Lions are going to throw it in on Nagelvort and go for a change. Nicholas Boca now collecting the puck. Gets it up to Jake Slaker, who tips it in down low. Nittany Lions with the puck, starting a rush back up the other way. Great play there by Sacconi to get up to Danks, who got leveled. Goodwin now with the puck in Michigan territory, throws it cross ice to Soucis. Soucis trying to get it back to the point to Hamilton, unable to do so. Malari now collects the puck at center ice, throws it in down deep, where Soucis will battle for it yet again. Smirnoff now trying to fight for the puck, going to lose it to Sacconi. Sacconi will throw it all the way down the ice, no icing call. Jones forced to play it. Was it back up the ice for the Nittany Lions, able to get it down deep where Nagelvort will play behind his own net. Nagelvort now firing it up to the point, unable to get it out. Back to Nolan DeYoung, the puck goes, and he's going to start a rush and finally get it out. Wolverines, James Sanchez throws it in down low. And the Wolverines able to control the puck on the battle. Penn State starting a rush back the other way, gets it in to Michigan territory. DeYoung now leaves the puck for Evan Allen. Evan Allen now tries to find a cross-ice pass for Brendan Warren's going to have deflected all the way down to Jones. Fires it out into the neutral zone. And deflects all the way back into Michigan territory for Nolan DeYoung to circle back. DeYoung trying to get it out, can't get it. Goodwin now playing catch, gets it in down low. Penn State working on the puck, shot out in front by Berger. Just wide, great chance there by the Lions once again. Michigan gets it out of the zone where Alex Kyle will get it deep into Penn State territory. Circling back now is number 24, Vince Pedri. Pedri gets it out to Berger, who's going to gain the Michigan zone. Berger now spinning, leaves it for Goodwin. Can't get it out in front. Great play by Luke Martin. He's able to get up to Max Short and out to the neutral zone. Penn State now circling yet again. Vince Pedri fires it in down low, intercepted by Luke Martin. Goes cross ice to Piazza. Throws it all the way down the ice. We'll have an icing call at 12:38 in the second period. Wolverines unable to get control of the puck at any part of the ice.
Yeah, Penn State almost made them pay again. Great play down low. They're able to spread the offensive zone out, get a low 2-on-1. Nagelvoort has to stay committed because of a shot. Berger almost was able to put one in on the backside.
Great moves, too. Penn State getting a little fancy. Saw that spin move by Berger. Face off now left side of Nagelvoort. Piazza's going to collect it in his own corner. Throw it cross ice to Kyle. Kyle now patient with the puck. Gets it up, but Max Short can't keep it on his stick. Alex Kyle now forced to circle back in his own zone. Cross ice to Piazza, who skates in front of the benches and throws it all the way in down low. Collecting the puck now behind his own net. Chris Malari goes cross ice. Brendan Byro trying to get it deep into the zone. Can't get it. Wolverines will keep it in the neutral zone. Now get it to Cutler Martin. Offsides is the call.
Cutler Martin takes a shot after the whistle there. Peyton Jones not exactly happy. Might get a little warning here. And some extracurriculars between Griffin Luce is the Michigan player there. Big Griffin Luce, big freshman defenseman. It's never known to avoid a situation like that.
If there's ever going to be a brawl, expect Griffin Luce and Cutler Martin to be at the forefront of it.
Cutler Martin, that is really where you see him come out in his truest form.
That's where he shines. Worth noting for this Penn State team, Wedge and I were talking about during the break, only been a team in the NCAA for a few years now. It's interesting seeing the pipeline of recruits they've been getting. Two from Russia and Pavlichev and Smirnov, one from Finland and Audio, and then a collection of Canadians, kids from New York. There's one from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, Trevor Hamilton. They're really getting recruits from all over, a few from Missouri as well.
Yeah, Pennsylvania set up in a nice spot, at least within the United States, where you're hoping that they can pull from some of the Midwestern states, some of the Michigans, maybe a little bit further from Wisconsin, Minnesota. But they're also close to the East Coast. They can draw from New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and some of those big schools over there.
Definitely a desirable name to Penn State.
Also, with the I don't know if I've seen very many Russian players playing college hockey. That's pretty unique to have.
Very unique. These are the only two I can name. You're seeing, though, a lot of more Russians wanting to come over to the USHL in the NAL for whatever reason. I don't think if they're fed up with Canadian hockey or the system that it works out in the KHL. But more and more Russians coming over to play junior hockey in America. Good sign for USA Hockey. Face-off now outside the Penn State zone on the blue line. Cooper Marody on the draw. Gets it back to Nicholas Boca. Boca now gains the Penn State zone on the left wing side. Throws it down deep. Tony Calderon now with the puck. Loses it. As Penn State's trying to find an outlet. Going to have it stolen again by Cutler Martin. Martin out to Cooper Marody. Shot saved. Martin now back to the point to Boca. Boca down low to Marody. Marody circling. Marody runs into Martin when he was trying to get back there. Penn State back up the other way. Great chance there. Great defensive play there by Joseph Zacconi. Stopped the 2-on-1 for the Nittany Lions. Calderon now right wing side. Gaining the Penn State zone. Gonna draw a penalty there too. Great play by Tony Calderon. Wolverines will go to a power play at 11:31 in the second period.
Time to see if they can get anything done here. They desperately need a goal. It's going to be a big thing there. Calderon able to get in. Griffin Luce big stop on a 2-on-1. Sets up Michigan going the other way. Calderon uses some speed. Cuts in the zone. It gets hooked down. Michigan on the power play. See if they can make something happen.
Yeah, 11:31, in the second period. 4-0. Nittany Lions. The Wolverines are going to get anything going. They got to get it now. Face off now right-hand side of Jones. Jake Slaker will be on the draw. Haven't seen much of Will Lockwood tonight ever since that hit. Puck now back to the point. DeYoung cycling it down Leo. DeYoung left wing point. Fires it cross ice to Alex Kyle. Kyle now on the right wing side. Gets it back to DeYoung at the top of the key. DeYoung walking. Fires it on net. Deflected too high. Puck now is going to go all the way back down the ice. Penn State with the clear. Nagelvort going to leave it for DeYoung. DeYoung now starting to rush behind his own net. Cuts back. Gets it to Alex Kyle in front of the benches. Kyle now gaining the Penn State zone. Cycling into Jake Slaker. Slaker looking to her a drop pass back. Can't get it. Back up the other way is Chase Berger. Berger now gains the Michigan zone. Cross ice pass there, deflected. Great back check there by Alex Kyle. Kyle now throws it out to center ice for Dexter Danks. Danks leaving it for Slaker. Slaker gaining the zone, trying to muscle his way through 3 Penn State defenders. Can't do it. DeYoung bouncing puck. Finds his way to center ice. High sticking is going to be the call. There's a little awkward pause in action there where no one seemed to know what to do.
Yeah, it's interesting that Penn State actually decided to touch the puck because the high stick, they can just kind of wait it out and kill someone with a penalty.
Face-off now is going to be on the right-hand side of Peyton Jones. Winborg on the draw for the Wolverines. Going to win it back. It's going to get to the point. Cycling now is Wolverine Calderon. James Sanchez in the slot going to have it deflected, and the Nittany Lions will get it down the ice. Going to get a shot on net just too high. Puck now cycling all the way back around. Ricky DeRosa is going to throw it all the way back down the ice to Eric Audio, and Audio is going to throw it behind Nagelvort. Wolverines now, 33 seconds left on the power play. Sam Piazza's starting the rush up the other way. Cooper Marody now gaining the Nittany Lions zone. Throws across ice to Sanchez. Marody now working on the left wing side, trying to throw it to Sam Piazza, back at the point, can't get it, deflected out into the neutral zone. Piazza now cycling back into Penn State territory, gets it into Marody. Marody now, cross ice pass there, James Sanchez can hold on to it. Deflecting puck though, batting out of midair was Sanchez. Wolverines on the board with the power play goal.
Sanchez, big goal there. Cooper Marody really sets that play up. He's able to take the puck in through the zone, make something happen. Penn State defender laid out to block the shot and ended up leaving Sanchez open for a nice little baseball swing goal.
Weird little bouncing puck there, Sanchez. Oh, he might have put that in with his hand. Hopefully they don't look at that one.
They are looking at it. They are in the box looking at it.
Okay.
We'll see what happened. Let's see if they...
I would not be shocked if this is overturned. That was more. That was hand.
Yeah, this could be a second Wolverine goal overturned here. Depends if he got it with his stick or mainly with his hand.
Tony Calderon, I'm sorry, originally could not corral the puck. That is more off the arm than the hand.
There was a motion though, so it's not like it just hit him and went in.
No, he pushed that puck in. Goal.
Good
goal.
goal.
Is the call. All right, we'll take it. I'll be wrong any day of the week.
Yeah, Michigan, 1 goal.
All right,
comeback has started.
Michigan Wolverines could use a few more, but the power play goal is a good place to start. Faceoff now is going to be at center ice for Brendan Warren. Gets it back to Joseph Ciccone. Cross ice now to Luke Martin, who's going to throw it into Brendan Warren, who's able to get it deep into Penn State territory. Nittany Lions throw it back out to the neutral zone. Can't get it out. Now the Nittany Lions will start to rush back up the other way. It's Malari now who's going to lose the puck to Cutler Martin. Cutler Martin now gaining the zone and shooting, going to have it deflected.
Michigan power play goal.
And the Penn State Nittany Lions are able to get it out to center ice where the Wolverines will regroup. Joseph Ciccone now circling in his own zone, leaves it for Luke Martin. Martin now at the Wolverines blue line. Throws it to Max Shorter, gets it in deep for Jake Slaker. Jake Slaker's going to fight for the puck. We're going to lose it as the Nittany Lions start to rush back up the other way. Throw a cross-ice pass with Griffin loose. He's able to collect it and throw it back into the neutral zone. Battle now in front of the Penn State bench. 3 Wolverines, 3 Nittany Lions battling for supremacy. And puck control. Finally, the puck's going to shuffle back into the Michigan zone where Nicholas Boca's forced to play it. Wraps it all the way around the boards to Alex Kyle. Kyle now circles back in his own zone. Got time. Goes behind Nagelvort. And leaves it for Griffin Luce. Luce now gets it up and out, barely. Nittany Lions gain control of the puck. Vince Pedri tries to gain the zone, was just a foot offside. What I've noticed from Wolverine Cutler Martin is he skates with his shoulders.
Yes, he really does. He also hits with them quite frequently.
Quite frequently, but he moves with. They move faster than his feet. Just a big lug down the ice.
Yeah, Martin's going to probably play a pretty pivotal part in the rest of this game. Hopefully it's more on the hitting to set up opportunities rather than hitting out of anger. We've seen him delve into that every once in a while. But a solid physical presence, especially against a physically smaller team in Penn State, could really be a key for Michigan in terms of setting things up. Maybe knocking some people over and having some guys open in front of the net. That always works. Cutler Martin's a guy that could definitely knock guys over.
Yeah, you're definitely be looking towards that line of Martin, Marody, and Calderon, the starting first line, if you're going to get any action going on the offensive end. Will Lockwood, though, haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he might have been hurt. It's too bad if he did. He's a great young player. It does make sense, though, if he does have some sort of injury, even if it's at all.
His line is
not
out
even
there right
serious.
now of Adam Winborg and Dexter Danks. James Sanchez will be filling in that role on the right wing. It does look as if Will Lockwood is done for the night. He did play one shift after the injury.
Yeah, they might just not want to risk anything. I mean, he's a young guy. He's a freshman. He's definitely looking forward to being part of the future of this team, so you don't want to risk hurting him anymore, especially potentially a lengthy offseason recovery on whatever injury it may be.
Hopefully he did not re-aggravate that shoulder that's been bothering him. Faceoff's going to be right outside the Michigan zone, in front of the penalty boxes. Winborg on the draw against big Nikita Havlicek. Two Europeans meet in Michigan. Havlicek is the winner. Gets it back to the Penn State defense, and Vince Pedri is going to fire it in down low. Nolan DeYoung now forced to collect it behind Nagelborg. Tries to throw it out to Winborg. Can't get it, and it's going to deflect all the way back into Penn State territory for Pedri. Pedri to Audio. Audio back to Pedri. Pedri with a cross-eyes pass, starting to rush back up the other way. For the Nittany Lions, icing is going to be the call, as James Robinson could not get a beat on the puck. We're going to go all the way back down the other way with 7:51 in the second period.
Got hit pretty hard by Nolan DeYoung there. Looks a little shaken up on the boards, but it's going to stay in. DeYoung's a big body. It would not be fun to be
6'3", 200 pounds.
crushed by him right into the boards.
Face up now right-hand side of Jones. Marody on the draw. Gives it back to Calderon. He's going to fire on that. Great save by Jones to deflect it up and out of play. Weird little shot there by Calderon. It's almost as if it stayed on the ice.
Yeah, a little maybe trying to go with the sneaky little change-up move.
Change-up.
Sometimes that gets the best goalies some days. Not today for Peyton
What?
Jones, though.
I've just fallen victim to a few of those, mostly by me in warm-ups of our beer league team.
Sometimes in the real game, too, you never know what happens.
Got to keep your eyes on the puck. We'll try this face-off again with Marody. He's going to lose it this time, as the Nittany Lions are going to send it all the way back out to the neutral zone, where Luke Martin is forced to play it. We'll throw it back into Nittany Lion territory, and they'll start a rush back up the other way. Chris Malari with the puck in his own zone. Able to get it out to center ice, but to no one in particular. Cutler Martin now gets it back to Luke Martin, not related. Tony Calderon, right wing side, gains the Penn State zone. Great move there. Tries to throw it into the slot, can't hold on to his Cutler Martin. Sam Piazza now gets it to Cutler Martin, who's just a beat off sides. Cutler Martin with a prime opportunity right there. What a move by Tony Calderon to dance around that Penn State defender.
Yeah, beautiful little move. Too bad nothing really came of it. But Calderon's got some hands on him, and you get him in the right spot there, finds him Marody open. It's an easy goal for Michigan.
Face off now right in front of the penalty boxes outside of Penn State territory. Nicholas Boca at the red line. Going to fire it all the way in behind Jones. Max Stewart able to collect it. He'll cycle it back around the other side to his fellow senior Alex Kyle. Kyle now battling along the boards. Loses the puck now as the Nittany Lions are going to start a rush back up the other way. Getting the zone is Goodwin. Able to get him down low. Goodwin back now with the puck. Looking for a defensive pass. Can't get it. Wolverines with a 3-on-2 the other way. Max Stewart with the puck. Left wing side. Gains the Penn State zone. Looking for Alex Kyle. Bad pass behind him. Goodwin now. Right wing side. Gains the Michigan zone. Fires on net. Deflected wide. Puck now bouncing into the corner where Griffin Luce is going to play it. Able to get it out just barely. Alec Marsh now for the Nittany Lions. Collects it in his own zone. Throws it into Michigan territory, but Boca's going to try and start a rush back the other way. Have it immediately intercepted by Marsh. Marsh now gets it in down low. Griffin Luce battling below the goal line. Trying to get the puck. Both teams not able to get control of it. Sanchez fighting for it. Finally, the Nittany Lions get it back to the point. Shot on net. Glove saved by Nagelvord on Vince Pedri.
First that Nagelvord's had to do for a little while there.
Yeah.
Hasn't exactly been a lot of shots for Penn State recently. They've been moving around the zone, but they're a lot more cautious with just throwing anything on the net. They're always trying to set something up.
Good little rush opportunities there back-to-back by the Wolverines. Wondering if that first goal by James Sanchez able to get him a little momentum.
Hopefully open the floodgates a little bit, make this a little more of a game.
They're going to need a few more to go. 4-1 Penn State is the call. 6:06 in the second period. Brody wins the draw in his own zone. Gets it to Saccone, who can't get it out. DeYoung now collecting it in the left wing corner. He's able to get it out, but it's going to deflect up and out of play into the Penn State bench. We're going to have a face-off on the left-hand side of Nagelvord.
Yeah, threw it pretty high. Most of Penn State probably couldn't have got that, but the big 6'7".
Nikita Pavlichev.
Pavlichev, you're not getting much by him. I had Too Tall Jones out there.
Adam Winborg and Nikita Pavlichev will have, I could say that all day, we'll have a face-off now. Pavlichev actually is going to get tossed. Ricky DeRosa will now take the draw for the Nittany Lions. Brody able to win it back to Nolan DeYoung. DeYoung now trying to look for an outlet pass, whips on it, and then sends one all the way down the ice. Tony Calderon now fighting in the corner, trying to gain control of the puck for the Wolverines. Unable to do so as Eric Audio gets it out. And then back to Pavlichev. Pavlichev's gains center ice. Big lumbering body, fires it in on net. Too high. Battle now below the boards. DeYoung able to get out to Tony Calderon. He's going to gain the red line and Penn State territory. Calderon now with a shot on net, saved by Jones. Puck up in the air. It's going to get deflected all the way down the ice, where Luke Martin is forced to play it in his own zone. Martin now circling back. Throws it up in front of the benches to Dexter Danks. Dexter Danks cross ice to Winborg. Winborg gaining the zone. Throws it on net. Saved by Jones. Rebound chance by Danks. Great rebound saved by Peyton Jones. Danks with a golden opportunity there.
Great heads-up play by Danks. Gets the puck in. Not the best scoring position, but the initial shot had come all the way on the other side of the net. Peyton Jones needs to go over there and make somewhat of a desperation save. He gets there and holds on, though. Great save from the goaltender, but goaltender.
Once again, you see the Wolverines threatening. Face-off now is going to be on the right-hand side of Jones. Brendan Warren will now take a roll with the Dexter Danks and Adam Winborg line because Will Lockwood is out of the game with an undisclosed injury. Puck now behind the net, battling as Warren with the Penn State defender. Trying to get into Winborg, going to have it intercepted as Liam Folks is going to attempt to start rush the other way, going to get deflected back into Penn State territory. Winborg out in front, couldn't find the stick of Brendan Warren. Danks now with the puck, gets it back to the point to Luke Martin. Martin now cross ice to Piazza. Piazza fires it on net, too wide. Penn State now able to get it up all the way down the ice. No icing call. Sam Piazza now with the puck in his own zone. Spin move. Got the Penn State offender flying into the boards. Now Adam Winborg with the puck. A shot blocked by Penn State. Right in front. Rebound opportunity there by Brendan Warren is saved by Peyton Jones. Unbelievable job.
Trevor Hamilton steps in front of a big
Laid
shot from
all
Winborg
out for it.
and just
Took it in the middle of the body.
Just takes it.
Absolute desperation. Shot block attempt by Hamilton.
Yeah, it worked out. That's some big boy hockey there. It's not fun to get hit by those.
Great opportunity there by the Wolverines. Stopped short, but back to Sam Piazza. That spin move sent Liam Folks flying into the boards.
I mean, it's March, and you see some of that sometimes. Back to Kemba Walker a couple years ago. It can happen on the ice, too.
Nice little step back spin move by the junior defenseman, who might be in the running for captain next year.
Yeah, could potentially.
The only one who received any Big Ten honors this year on this Michigan team. Granted, they were honorable mention, but Piazza has had himself a phenomenal third year as a Michigan Wolverine.
He really has, and they're going to need someone to step up with DeYoung leaving next year. Saccone's probably a little too young to step up into a captain role. So, going to need someone to step up as this team slowly matures. Michigan is a pretty young team at this point. They're going to lose some older players, but Lockwood looked great. Sanchez has shown that he can be a good player.
Slaker as well.
So Michigan's got things coming in the future.
Worth noting that one of the biggest losses for the Wolverines will be Coach Red Berenson, who could possibly be coaching in his final game as Michigan Wolverine.
That is definitely true.
We'll have to see. I know he does not like naming underclassmen as captains. We'll have to see what the new coach and his thoughts on that are. Saccone, definitely a great candidate as well. Face-off now is going to be on the right-hand side of Jones. Evan Allen will be on the draw, the senior, for the Wolverines. 4:17 the second period. 4-1 Penn State. Evan Allen able to win it back to Max Short. He's going to cycle and throw it down low behind the net. Nittany Lions able to control it and throw it up to the point where Boca can't keep it in, and Goodwin's got to rush the other way. 3-1 Nittany Lions back there. Great chance there. Great glove save by Nagelvort to shut down the Penn State offensive attack. Battle now down low. Dennis Smirnoff with the puck, trying to leave it for Goodwin to cycle it again. Allen able to deflect it up and out into the neutral zone. Penn State throws it back into the Michigan Wolverine zone. But they're able to get control of the puck again. Shot there in the slot, deflecting just too wide. Great quick opportunity there by the Nittany Lions. Puck's going to find its way in front of the Penn State bench. Brendan Byro's going to cycle back and try to start another rush. Going to have it intercepted, though, by Evan Allen. Right wing side, getting the Nittany Lions zone to Brendan Ward. Shot on Jones. Great save. Bouncing puck yet again. It's going to go all the way down the ice. Icing is going to be the call. Bouncing puck yet again leads to a great opportunity by the Wolverines in front of the net, as Basket Case by Green Day plays in the background.
Zach Nagelvort, save of the game. 3-on-1. This would essentially shut the game down if Penn State somehow gets over and makes an unbelievable glove save. And then a save a few seconds later to keep Michigan well in this one.
Great performance yet again by the senior goaltender. Face-off now left-hand side of Jones. Jake Slaker on the draw for the Wolverines, the freshman phenom. Able to win it back to Saccone. Saccone cross ice to DeYoung. DeYoung's going to throw it way too high over the net. The Wolverines will try and battle for the puck. Able to get now as Slaker throws it in on net, deflected high and wide. Great chance there by Slaker. Wolverines buzzing yet again, Wedge.
Yeah, Slaker cuts into a great scoring position. Dangerous shot there. Penn State does all they can, blocks it up above, but zone's still in the face-off, still in the zone, and Michigan has a chance to keep their foot on the pedal and hopefully get another one before this period's up.
Almost pulling even in shots are the Wolverines. 20 for the Nittany Lions, 19 for the Wolverines. Face-off now left-hand side of Jones. It's Cooper Marody on the draw. Going against Nikolai Pavlichev. Marody wins it to Cutler Martin, fires on net, whiffs on the shot. Puck deflects into the corner where Chris Malari will throw it to center ice. Joseph Saccone there. Trying to start the rush back up the other way. He's going to throw it behind the net, behind the Penn State net, where the Nittany Lions are able to control it. Malari now trying to start another rush. Great pinch by Saccone to keep it in. Bouncing puck, no one able to get control, but finally finds its way to Marody in the corner. Tries to throw a backwards pass to Cutler Martin, can't hold on to it. Nittany Lions get it up and out of play. Ricky DeRosa, great move around Nolan DeYoung, gains the Michigan zone, fires on net, saved by Nagelvort. Nittany Lion will go crashing into the net, and we'll have a face-off.
Yeah, Nagelvort, another big save there. Penn State is able to, really what they're doing here well is they're getting the pucks kind of starting up, forcing a turnover in the neutral zone or at the blue line, and then their forwards are so fast, they're just cutting all the way in the zone with a ton of speed. Michigan's defenders having a hard time getting it, and their forwards are having a hard time coming back.
Yeah, the speed of Penn State showing, we talked about it earlier. Not a very large team, Penn State, got 3 different players who are 5'8", but they've all been able to use their speed to get around that Michigan defense and really set up some gorgeous opportunities off the rushes.
Yeah, no, exactly. And Michigan's done a better job of stopping it here, and part of that's been Nagelvort with a couple of big saves. But that's something that can wear on you at the end of the game. You have a mental lapse, you make a mistake like that. Penn State's a team that can make you pay with an odd man rush, and they have so far tonight.
4-1, second period. 2:27 left to play. The Nittany Lions hold on to this lead, but the Wolverines have been putting on the pressure.
It's like the face-off is moving outside of Michigan's zone, saying that the Penn State player did, in fact, on his own run into the net and knock it off.
Adam Wimborg will now be on the draw right in front of the Nittany Lion bench. The Swedish freshman has been phenomenal on the draw all year. Wimborg, though, going to lose this one as the Nittany Lions are going to throw it deep in behind Nagelvort. Luke Martin able to get control of the puck, throws it cross ice to Piazza. Piazza now gets it up out of the zone to Dexter Danks. Tries to shovel it into Penn State territory, can't do it. Dylan Richard will start a rush the other way. Throw it deep in behind Nagelvort. Piazza battling down low with 2 Nittany Lions for the puck. No one able to get control of the puck thus far. Nagavort now going to play it up to Piazza on the left wing side. Bouncing puck off the stanchion of St. Louis Ice Arena boards. Gets it to Brendan Warren. Tried to gain the Nittany Lions zone. Has pass deflected. Dexter Danks now is just going to shovel it in deep into Nittany Lion territory where they will corral it. Bouncing puck yet again. Going to find its way on the right wing side to Danks. Danks now back to the point to Luke Martin. Danks with the puck. Fires it on net. Great save by Peyton Jones through traffic. Nittany Lions able to get it up and out of play. 1:31 in the second period left to play. 4-1 Nittany Lions. Another gorgeous opportunity there by the Wolverines to really get the puck and keep it in Penn State territory. Something we haven't seen a lot from them this evening.
Yeah, Michigan's offense is really clicking right now. 1:30 left. You're really hoping to see them put one in so they can carry this momentum into the period.
Face off now right wing side of Jones. Evan Allen on the draw. He's able to shovel it back to Griffin Luce, who's going to fire it in down low. No one there at Boca, forced to pinch and keep it in. Nicholas Boca now fighting for the puck behind Peyton Jones. No one able to get control of the puck. Max Sheward in there as well. Finally, the Nittany Lions gain control of the puck and they'll get it out. Deep into Michigan territory now where Nagelvort's forced to play behind his own net. Nagelvort trying to leave it for Kyle, going to have it intercepted. But Max Sheward able to corral in front of the Nittany Lions benches. Throws it to Evan Allen, who gains the Penn State zone. Evan Allen tries to make a move around Goodwin, can't do it. Stolen a Penn State rush, back up the other way. Gaining the zone now. Back shot. Nagelvort with a great save there on Hamilton. Puck now deflecting over to the right wing side where Kyle's going to try and get it out. He can't do it. It's going to be deflected back in behind Nagelvort where Griffin Luce is going to collect it and get it up and down the ice all the way onto Peyton Jones. No icing call. 28 seconds left in the second period. Bouncing puck yet again. He's going to find its way to Saccone in his own zone. Gets it up to Marodi. Fires it into Penn State territory. Offsides is going to be the call. It actually hit the linesman. The inlet pass.
Not a great break for Michigan there with bouncing off the linesman, but see if they can make anything on this. Face-off zone right outside. If they can win the face-off, get something set up, they might have a chance at another scoring chance here.
Face-off now right in front of the Michigan bench. Marodi on the draw. Going to get to Cutler Martin, who's going to throw it deep into Penn State territory. 12 seconds left on the play. Penn State trying to get it out. Pavlichev able to get it to center ice. Back into the Michigan zone where Nolan DeYoung will corral it. Throw it up down the ice, and it'll take us into the third period. Penn State holding on to a 4-1 lead. Wolverines threatening, but don't have much to show for it thus far.
Yeah, Michigan definitely getting better through that period at getting an offensive setup going, getting some scoring chances, scoring a goal, which is always big. See if they can continue that moving into the third. They really need to keep up this defensive effort, though. They did a great job of making sure Penn State wasn't getting as many chances as they had before. They need to keep holding Penn State to nothing in that category.
If the Wolverines wish to extend Red Berenson's tenure as Michigan coach, they're going to have to do something different. This is WCBN Live from Joe Louis Ice Arena. Penn State with a 4-1 lead over the Michigan Wolverines. We'll be right back for third period action. WCBN Live from Joe Louis Ice Arena, moments away from third period action between the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Michigan Wolverines. Penn State holding on to a 4-1 lead. Danny Ryan joined by Willie the Wedge Benjamin. Wedge, walk me through these first two periods. What have the Nittany Lions been able to do to hold such a big lead over the Wolverines?
Well, it really comes down to the first period. The Nittany Lions came out flying. They came out aggressive. They were winning races. And they've done a great job the entire game of being able to capitalize, set up, and then capitalize on 2-on-1s. Second period, Michigan started playing a little more aggressively. They started winning a few more races. They had that goal called back, but then they were able to come back strong on a power play. If Michigan wants to get back in this, though, they need to set up scoring early. They've had nothing going against Penn State. They really need to get that going.
Peyton Jones, the freshman goaltender for the Nittany Lions, has faced 20 shots today, only let in that one goal by James Sanchez. Wolverines were able to get at Jones last weekend en route to two separate victories against the Nittany Lions. Hope to do more of the same this third period. Face off now, center ice, Cooper Marody versus Nikita Pavlichev. Pavlichev wins it. It's going to be back to Trevor Hamilton. Hamilton is going to throw it all the way down the ice, where Joseph Zacconi will circle in his own zone. Get it up and down the ice. Icing is going to be the call, as Alex Kyle unable to get much of a stick on it.
Michigan once again trying to push those long passes through, catch somebody on a fast break the other way, but when those passes don't go tape to tape, you end up just digging yourself into a hole with icing.
Face up now, right hand side of Nagelvord. Alex Kyle jumping up to the first line. Cutler Martin has been demoted. Face up now, back to the point. Milochev shot is going to be wide. Tony Calderon now collected in front of the Michigan bench. Throws a great pass cross ice to Alex Kyle. Left wing side was going to get it in deep into Penn State territory. Sacconi now pinching, trying to keep it in, unable to do so. Back up the airway is Ricky DeRosa. DeRosa throws it in on Nagelvord. He's going to shovel it into the corner. DeYoung now fighting for the puck. Gets it to Joseph Sacconi in the opposite corner. Sacconi gets it up to Kyle. Kyle leaves it for Marody, who gains the Penn State zone. Great move by Marody, trying to get a shot, can't get it. Bouncing puck yet again. Going to go right out in front to Marody. Shot, great save by Peyton Jones. Weird play there. Evan Allen now with the puck. Trying to cycle it back in front. Can't get it. As Nittany Lions are able to get it up and down the ice. Wolverines trying to start a quick rush back the other way. Gaining the zone now is Danks left wing side. Throws down front to Evan Allen. Couldn't hold on to the puck. Nittany Lions now in their own zone. It's Audedo. Getting it up to center ice now. Nate Soucis gains the Michigan zone, circling back and throws it in behind Nagelvord. Alec Marsh there with the puck on the left wing side. Going to have it stripped away where Sam Piazza will take it. Piazza now blows a tire behind the Michigan net. Unable to get a shot off there. The Nittany Lions. Wolverines escape disaster there. Well, the puck's going to bounce all the way into the Nittany Lions zone. Dexter Danks just a beat off sides. 18:23 into the third period. Still 4-1 Nittany Lions.
Wow, Michigan lucked out there. Piazza, as he's taking the puck just around the corner of the net, loses an edge, goes down, and Penn State has a guy right on in front of the net. I don't know if the puck hit Nagelvord or bounced elsewhere, but Michigan definitely got out of a close one.
Face up now right in front of the penalty box outside the Penn State zone. I apologize. Griffin Luce now gets the puck cross ice. Dumping in there is Nicholas Boca. Battle now down low, fighting for position of the puck. Penn State able to get it up and all the way down the ice. We're going to have an icing call, and it's going to come all the way back down. No one really been able to get control of the puck yet again this period.
Yeah, it's kind of been the story of the game so far. Lots of whistles, not a lot of great play going in.
Face up now on the right-hand side of Peyton Jones.
Peyton Jones, something appears to be wrong with his water bottle holder on the back of the net.
Peyton Jones might be one of only two players from Pennsylvania, three from Pennsylvania on this team. The other being backup goaltender Matt Ehrlichman and Ricky DeRosa. That is DeRosa, who's able to get it up and out of the zone for the Nittany Lions. Now Chase Berger gaining the zone, fires it on net. Great save by Nagelvord. Some extracurricular activities as well in front of the net. Alec Marsh at the bottom of it for the Nittany Lions. Wolverines getting a little chippy as the game goes on.
Some pushing, some shoving. You know, you get a little too close to the goaltender, especially senior, possibly last game. Especially on a team that is down, you know. Yeah, going to take exception.
Down big.
Lash
really
out.
Fighting for their life.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have one more year at Cutler Martin, so
it's not over, boys.
The road to the show continues. Face off now right-hand side to Nagelborg. Brendan Warren on the draw. He's going to lose it back to the point. Great shot by Penn State. That's going to be deflected wide. It's going to deflect off the boards, and Nagelborg's going to play it off his glove. We're going to do another face-off.
Nagelborg does his
Heads
best Vlad Guerrero impersonation and gets nice body under it, two-handed catch.
I like that that's the player you went with. That was a good one.
Yeah, he's great guy.
Okay, Dylan Richard on the draw for the Nittany Lions. He'll win it forward where Liam Folks will control it and leave it for Richard behind the net. Battling for the puck now. Our boy Cutler Martin gets the puck up and on the zone, gains the red line. Tries to throw it down low. It's going to get high stick, but high stick is going to be the call. Actually, offsides maybe. Weird sequence of events there.
Penn State had a delayed high sticking, and Michigan went offsides en route to touching the puck. And so that's why it's offsides, I think.
Pretty good summary of this entire season. Cooper Marody on the draw right outside the Penn State zone. He'll win it back to Luke Martin. Martin now looking. Gets it to Tony Calderon. Gets it into the Penn State zone, but can't control it. Nittany Lions are going to have control of the puck with Ricky DeRosa. DeRosa gets it to Audio. Audio trying to get it out, but Alex Kyle's going to collect it. Kyle with a shot blocked there by DeRosa. Now James Robinson trying to control the puck along the boards. Can't get it out. Wolverines keep it in, throw it in behind the net to Alex Kyle. Kyle now cycling. Gets it up to the point to Sam Piazza. Piazza trying to throw it in down low. Bouncing puck. Cooper Marody tries to deflect it and he can't get it. Hits the post. Finally a shot from the net. Goes wide. Great opportunity by Marody. Now Sam Piazza throwing it on net. Can't get control of the puck as anybody. Deflected wide. Calderon back to the point. Throws it on net. Wide again. Piazza now pinching in. Got control of the puck. Tries to throw across ice to Kyle. It's going to deflect back to Luke Martin at the point. Now to Tony Calderon on the side. Calderon shot's way too high. Now Pavlichev gets it. And he's going to throw it up but not out. Finally it's going to get deflected out as Luke Martin tries to throw it back in. Martin now starts to rush back up the area. Alex Kyle. Kyle now tries to get a centering pass from Marody. Can't get it. Finally the puck back to the point to Piazza. To Alex Kyle. Up to Luke Martin. Offsides is a call. Just barely went over the stick. Phenomenal chance there by Cooper Marody. Wide open net, just hit the post as he tried to deflect it out of midair.
Yeah, beautiful play. Jones came out to try and cover a puck, overcommitted. Marody got it up over him, batted it out of midair. Unfortunately, hit the far post.
Inches away from being a 4-2 game. Face-off now right outside the Penn State zone in front of the penalty boxes. Adam Winborg on the draw. Winborg's able to win it forward into Penn State territory where they're going to have to corral it behind their own net. That's Trevor Hamilton, not able to get it out. Wolverine stepping up, throw a shot on net. Good save there by Jones, and the puck's going to deflect all the way back down to where Evan Allen's going to have to fight for it. Can't get control of the puck. Finally he's able to and skate in front of the Michigan benches. Evan Allen now gaining territory, gets it to Dexter Danks. Cycling in down low. Wolverines really pressuring. Fired out to Danks. Great save there by Peyton Jones. Danks with a great opportunity in the slot. Oka now back to the point. To Griffin Luce. Luce now fires it in down low. Evan Allen with the puck. Gets it to Dexter Danks. Danks working down low. Throws it back up to the point. To Boca. Firing in down low to Winborg. Winborg tries to center down front. Can't get it to Evan Allen. Allen now tries to center it to Danks. Can't get it. Luce now from the point. Shot. Great save Jones. Battle now along the boards. Behind the net. Adam Winborg gets upended and knocked off the puck. Wolverines keep it in though and fire it in on the cross corner. Winborg trying to cycle it some more. Get it in, Danks down low. Can't get it. Wolverines keeping it yet again. Winborg now getting muscled off the puck, but he's able to leave it for Danks in the corner. Big Dexter Danks gets it back to the point. Firing shot from the point. Can't get it. Puck's going to go into the corner. The Nittany Lions are able to fire it up and out with a hand pass. Going to be the call on Griffin Luce. Will bring the faceoff out of the zone.
Michigan buzzing there, a lot going, a lot of great chances. Really tired down the defense. If you ever have an opportunity like that where you're holding the defense in their own zone for a minute, minute and a half, you can get some great options, great scoring chances. Defense gets tired. Michigan had one there, and Peyton Jones makes an unbelievable save.
Dexter Danks all alone in the slot. Great shot too, but Jones, with a phenomenal save. Wolverines now trying to get down low. That's going to have the puck stolen as Alec March starts to rush the other way, gaining the Michigan zone, firing on net, where Nagelward's going to shovel it up and out of play. The Wolverines really buzzing yet again.
turnover there by Saccone. You don't really see that often from him. Luckily, Michigan's forwards and the rest of their defensive unit was back there able to make a stop. Nagelfort deflects it easy up and out of play.
Take a moment to pause while they resurface the ice. 14:35 in the third period. 4-1 Penn State. Michigan had one goal called back earlier in the day. That absolute beauty by Alex Kyle. Adam Winborg's foot just to beat off sides.
Yeah, super close there. It'd be interesting to see how different the game may be in that case. Michigan now down 3. There's 14:35 left, so they got to get something going pretty quick. They've been holding the zone, but they need to actually get one in here to stay in it.
For how terrible the Wolverines looked in the first period, there's still a chance or an alternate universe where this game's a lot closer than it is. Few inches away on that Marodi shot. That's a goal. Winborg's foot a few inches away. That's another goal. Could be 4-3. That Danks opportunity right there, that's a few inches higher. We've got a tie ball game.
Yeah, if Michigan keeps up the work, they're definitely going to get a couple more here. Will it be enough to overcome this deficit they set up in the first period? I guess we're about to find out.
Hopefully so. Love to see more Michigan hockey so far this season. Great game so far between the Nittany Lions and the Michigan Wolverines. The score does not show it, unfortunately. Faceoff's going to be on the right-hand side of Nagelfort. Chase Berger be on the draw for the Nittany Lions. Going up against Jake Slaker. Linesman about to drop the puck. Slaker able to tie him up, but not able to win the puck as Aldito's going to get the puck back at the point. Shot fired on that deflection. Great save there by Nagelfort on the deflection and the rebound opportunity. DeYoung now trying to muscle the puck out of the zone. Unable to, but Max Schwartz going to get the puck. His opportunity will work well. Cross ice now to Slaker. Gains the Penn State zone. Fires on net. Too high and wide. Back up to the point to Nolan DeYoung. DeYoung with the shot. Deflected. Back up the other way. Come the Nittany Lions. Can't get it out though as Max Schwartz keeps it in. Finally they are able to get it out. As Max Schwartz controls it at the blue line. Going to throw it in. Cross ice to DeYoung. DeYoung now muscling on the puck, gets across ice to Stewart. Stewart looking for a cross ice pass, can't get it and blows a tire in the corner. And the Lions now trying to get it out. Once again kept in by Luke Martin. Martin now can't get it and back up the other way as the Nittany Lions. That's Ricky DeRosa gaining the Michigan zone, but he blows a tire and the Wolverines are able to control it. Throws it all the way down the ice. No deflection though by Cutler Martin. We're going to have an icing call and a face-off back in Michigan territory.
Michigan, another couple good chances there. They were doing what Penn State was doing so well earlier. Getting open down low near the bottom of the net by the line and actually able to open some space and look for a backdoor option.
Face up now right-hand side of Nagelfort. Nate Soucis will be on the draw for the Nittany Lions, having a phenomenal game and season thus far. Jake Slaker on the draw for the Wolverines. He's able to win it forward to James Sanchez. Sanchez gets it out of the zone and deep into Penn State territory where they'll give chase. Finally now Sanchez with the puck in the corner, circling. Gets it to Cutler Martin. Cutler Martin loses the puck behind the net. Able to gain control of it again. Cutler Martin circling, tries to throw it on net, deflected wide. Puck now is going to find its way to Dennis Smirnoff. Smirnoff trying to get it out, can't do it. Finally his second opportunity will work as he'll get it up to David Goodwin. Goodwin now gaining the Michigan zone. Left wing side, Goodwin fires it too wide. The puck's going to deflect all the way down the ice. Circling back now is Soucis. Soucis to Smirnoff. Smirnoff gets it into Liam Folks, who gains the zone. Folks circling back, working on Griffin Luce as Liam Folks behind the net now. Trying to get a cross-ice pass, going to be deflected all the way down the ice. Penn State forced to regroup and start back up the other way. That's Brandon Byro with a shot now on net on Nagelfort. Easy glove save there. 12:37 in the third period. 4-1 Penn State.
Nagelfort with an easy save there. Penn State getting in. See that they don't really have anything off the rush and throw it on net. You know, anything can happen, but Nagelfort stays strong, makes a good save, covers the rebound. We got an in-zone faceoff.
Phenomenal game thus far for Zach Nagelfort. We'd love to see him end his career at Michigan with a win. Faceoff now, left-hand side of Nagelfort. Wolverines are going to lose it as Brandon Byro is going to cycle it back in down low. Alex Kyle now able to control the puck and get it out of the zone and into Penn State territory where Tony Calderon will give chase. Calderon now working with Marodi for the puck. Can't get control of it as Penn State intercepts and starts a rush back the other way. That's David Thompson. Going to throw it in on Nagelvort. Easy glove save. We'll have another whistle left-hand side of Nagelvort.
Yeah, Penn State not taking any chances that they're getting in. Don't want to let Michigan get a quick one up on them. If they have a turnover, just throw them in on net and get the line change they need.
Neither team able to get much control of the puck. We have a Martin Brodeur, New Jersey Devils jersey sighting.
It's the Christmas tree one, too, with those green shoulder patches. Great jersey throughout
Once again,
history.
did not play for the Nittany Lions, the Wolverines, or the Red Wings. Ricky DeRosa now with the puck in Michigan territory, cycling it down low. Going to have it stolen by Joseph Ciccone, who gets it to Dexter Danks. Gets it up and out of the zone. Icing is going to be the call, though. His Danks shovel pass is just too high for anyone to corral. You know, face off all the way back down to Michigan territory.
This really may be a record for icings in a game.
This is the most icings we've seen. Usually we're used to just seeing a lot of people getting kicked out of face-offs, but only one of those today.
Yeah, it's all about the icing today here at
Icing's
Joe
in
Louis
style.
Arena.
Face-off now left-hand side of Nagelvort. Oh, we just had another person get kicked out of the face-off. Ricky DeRosa now on the draw for the Nittany Lions. Going to win it over to the side, where Chase Berger's going to get it, trying to cycle around. Joseph Ciccone, great play there, though, to get it up to Evan Allen. Allen now cycling back down low to Nolan DeYoung, trying to get a good outlet pass. Able to find it to Adam Winborg. Winborg shovels it across to Evan Allen. Evan Allen gains the zone, fires down zone. Jones, who deflects it up and out of play. Great play there. Tic-tac-toe from DeYoung to Winborg at center ice. Shovels it to Evan Allen. Great opportunity for the Wolverines.
Yeah, Evan Allen coming from almost playing defense on that last one. Finds himself open in the slot. Throws one in. Peyton Jones makes a save, though, and deflects it up into the netting for an in-zone faceoff.
Great senior play by DeYoung and Evan Allen thus far this game. Face-off now left-hand side of Jones. It's going to be Jake Slaker on the draw. Against Nate Soucis. Slaker is going to lose it as Chris Malari is going to throw it all the way down the ice where DeYoung's forced to play it in his own zone. DeYoung now circling behind Nagelvort. Gets it up to Slaker. Slaker now back to Ciccone. Ciccone to DeYoung, who's going to start a rush up in front of the benches and throw it all the way in behind Jones. Jones forced to play it to Trevor Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get it up, can't get it, fires it up into the slot. Great chance there, great save by Jones. Slaker got tangled up with him on the play. Puck's going to get deflected up and out of play. Great shot opportunity there by Cutler Martin. Jake Slaker right in front of the net. Almost was able to tip it home.
Yeah, almost able to, and then kind of ends up on top of Peyton Jones on the ice. Jones really standing strong here. Michigan has been testing him all
Looks
period.
phenomenal so far.
The freshman is playing unbelievable.
Faced 26 shots, the freshman from Langhorne, Pennsylvania.
I don't know where that is.
He's got 25 saves.
Somewhere in
It's either
Pennsylvania.
close to Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania. That's all I know about
You mean Philly?
Philly. Philadelphia. 0 for 1.
It happens.
Wolverines now with the puck in their own zone. Trying to get a rush going, unable to get it. Ricky DeRosa giving chase, causing havoc for him yet again. Finally, Sam Piazza is able to collect it behind its own zone, behind his own net. Start a rush up the other way for Alex Kyle. Kyle now shovels it deep into Penn State territory where Cooper Marody will give chase with Tony Calderon. Battling now behind Jones. Gets it up to the point to Piazza. Piazza is just going to fire it on net, deflected. Alex Kyle with a rebound, shot just wide. Kyle now collects it behind the net, leaves it for Marody. Marody circling. Cooper Marody cycling the puck to Tony Calderon. Calderon's going to get hooked on the play, it appears. Looks like we're going to have a Michigan power play.
Yeah, I believe so. No, not a Michigan power play.
I was just very wrong yet again.
Something happened, though, and there's a face-off in the defensive zone.
I don't know. Regardless, face-off, right-hand side of Jones. Brendan Warren on the draw. I apologize, that's the extent of the information I know. Warren's going to win it back. They're going to fire it deep down in where James Sanchez is going to give chase in the corner. Good pinch there by Nicholas Boca to keep it in. Tries to fire it around the other way. Going to have it stolen by Brandon Byro. He's going to flick it up and down the ice, where Nagelvort will leave it for Griffin Luce. Luce now throws it all the way down the ice to Cutler Martin. Martin now trying to get it into Penn State territory. Can't do it as he blows a tire. Circling back now is Alec Marsh for the Nittany Lions. Marsh now cross ice to his teammate Liam Folks, who gets it in down deep. Nagelvort plays the puck now up to Cutler Martin, who flicks it down into Penn State territory and right on the stick of a Penn State defender. Finally now Cutler Martin able to steal the puck, fires a shot, glove save by Peyton Jones. Bouncing puck yet again been the story of the game. Vince Pedri now starting the rush up the other way for the Nittany Lions. Gains the Michigan zone, fires it in, easy save for Nagelvort there. Pedri got tangled up there with Boca.
Yeah, lost a stick, and looks like Boca kind of was stuck in his helmet. Oh, Boca is
Boca's throwing a few
not the
extra
happiest
hits.
of campers. It's great for Michigan. He's back on the bench.
Ever tenacious Nicholas Boca, one of the hardest hitters and one of the biggest players on this Michigan defense that's been known for playing physical. 6th-round pick for your Minnesota Wild.
Yep, there you go.
Good for you.
Yeah, go Wild. We always are looking for big bodies, guys that can hit. Don't always have a lot of it. Some of the Wild defensemen, they're good at scoring. Jared Spurgeon, pretty solid offensive. But,
also a Minnesota draft pick.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see the two of them. Will be defensive partners in the future at the professional level. 9:20 in the third period, 4-1 Penn State. Wolverines, if they're going to strike, have to do it soon, Wedge.
Yeah, no, they're slowly running out of time here to get something done.
Chances have been there.
The pressure's been on. It's been some big saves and some near misses, but they need to get something soon, or else they're slowly going to run out of time. You don't want to have to pull the goalie down 3 goals, especially with Penn State's ability to take the puck and get away fast. That's probably going to spell defeat if you pull the goalie down 3.
Yeah, Penn State been able to make the most out of any transitional opportunities. Has led to the majority of their goals this evening. 3 2-on-1 goals, no chance for Nagelvort. Face-off now left-hand side of Nagelvort. Chase Berger on the draw for the Nittany Lions. Adam Winborg on the draw for the Wolverines. See if Winborg can win one. He's been clutch all year. Get ready to drop the puck. Winborg does win this one back to Nolan DeYoung. DeYoung able to deflect it up and out into the neutral zone. Unable to get control of the puck is the Wolverines. DeYoung forced to play it himself. Gets it to Ciccone, who's just going to fire it down in, where Jones is actually going to cover the puck behind the net.
Yeah.
Weird little play there by the freshman goaltender, but the right play is
not willing to risk it with the famed Joe Louis Sports. Known
Joe
for
Louis
their
Sports can
bounciness
bounce.
and strange plays.
That could have gone in the net.
You never know with this place.
We're going to miss college hockey action here at Joe Louis Ice Arena. The score holds up. This will be the last Michigan game at the famed Detroit Ice Arena. Face off now left-hand side of Jones. Marody on the draw. Wins it forward, unable to get control of the puck. And the Nittany Lions are able to deflect it up to neutral zone. That's where Alex Kyle will meet it and cycle back in. We'll throw it deep into Penn State territory where the Wolverines will give chase. Looking at the boards is Tony Calderon with the puck. Gets it to Marody. Marody cycles down low to Calderon behind the net. Calderon back up to the point. Shot now from DeYoung. Great save by Jones. Puck deflected out in front. And then up to DeYoung at the point, who's unable to keep it in. Now it's James Robinson with the puck for the Nittany Lions. Gains Michigan territory. Gonna have it stolen by DeYoung though. DeYoung cycles back to Joseph Ciccone behind his own net. Fires cross ice and all the way down the ice. Cooper Marody unable to hold on to it. We're gonna have an icing call.
Once again, a long Michigan pass, and Marody just missed it there. He was well within range.
Perfect pass.
To get a stick on it, just misses. Icing's going back into the Michigan zone now.
Once again, icing killing the Wolverines. Killing any rush opportunity they have. Face off now right-hand side of Nagelvort. Is going to be Nate Soucis against Cooper Marody. Soucis able to win it forward. Dennis Smirnoff now trying to cycle it for the Nittany Lions. He's going to lose it as Marody cycles back around his own net. Marody now trying to get it out. He's able to do so. It's going to be deflected all the way down the ice. Where Vince Pedri forced to play it behind his own net. Leaves it for Soucis. Soucis now over center ice. Gains the Michigan zone. Soucis with a shot. Deflected wide. Puck now in the corner for Sam Piazza. Trying to get control of it to Luke Martin. Luke Martin up to Cutler Martin. Once again, not related. Martin unable to get it out. Losing control of the puck to Chase Berger. Martin and Berger battle now in the corner. Martin shovels it all the way down the ice. No icing call there. Peyton Jones forced to leave it for Chris Malari. Malari now starts a rush up the other way for the Nittany Lions. Gets it in down deep where Nagavort will play it behind his own net. Nagavort throws it up the boards, unable to get it out, as Hamilton with a blast from the point. Blocker save by Nagavort. Puck now behind Nagavort. Penn State cycling with it. Unable to get anything going. We're moving back and forth, still with great puck control at Penn State offense. Jake Slaker has his stick caught up in Dylan Richard. Wasn't moving at all. Dylan Richard tumbles to the ice. We're going to have a penalty call right here. Weak call there.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange situation where Slaker's stick's stuck in him. He should almost just drop it to make sure he doesn't get a penalty, because if he falls at all, it's going to get called.
Great play there by Dylan Richard working on him.
Yeah, his stick was stuck in between Richard's legs, and
that's a call the linesman has to make. But definitely an unfortunate one as Jake Slaker takes his second penalty of the evening.
Yeah, as a young freshman, maybe just next time it happens, just drop the stick and pick it up after that. I know it's never easy to play without it, but power plays aren't fun either.
Okay, so now back up to the point. The Nittany Lions are going to cycle it in down low. Boca now trying to get the puck up and out. Able to get to Brendan Warren, who shovels it all the way down the ice. 4-1 is the call. Penn State on the power play right now with 6:43 left in the third period. Malari now with the puck behind his own net. Stays calm and finally starts the rush up the other way. Left wing side, he gets it to Goodwin. Goodwin fires it in down low. Can find to Hamilton, who's going to play down low. Tries a wraparound chance. Great save there by Nagavort. Wolverines able to get up to the point, but Goodwin's there to keep it in. Now up to the top of the key to Malari. Malari with a shot. Blocked there by the Wolverines. Sent back down the other way. That was Brendan Warren getting in the lane. Jones now plays it behind his own net. Looking for an outlet pass. He's going to find it in Eric Audillo. Audillo now back up the other way. Nittany Lions try to gain the zone, but just a beat off sides is number 25, Dennis Smirnoff.
Yeah, a lot of offsides there. Cutler Martin with some pressure down when the Nittany Lions were trying to set it up and never really got a good flow moving up the ice.
1:01 left to play in the Penn State power play. Face-off now right outside the Michigan zone. Penn State wins again as Audillo goes cross ice to his partner Malari. Vince Pedri now trying to get down low. He can't get it. As Sacconi's going to gain the Michigan zone. Try to put a nice little move there. Going to have it deflected. And the Nittany Lions will start a rush back up the other way. It's Dylan Richard gaining the Michigan zone. He's going to fire it in down low, but Nagavort's going to shovel it into the corner. DeYoung trying to get it out now. Unable to get it. Working with Cutler Martin on two Nittany Lions. DeYoung sends someone tumbling to the ice. Now up to the top of the key, it's Audillo. Audillo now to his partner Pedri. Pedri has a shot blocked. Puck now bouncing around. Going to find its way to the point of Smirnoff. Smirnoff going to hold it and wait. Cycling back, looking for any pass he can get. Finally decides to fire it on net. It's going to be deflected up and out of play. Side note there, Cutler Martin giving the business to Vince Pedri yet again.
Yeah, Cutler Martin lays a big hit on Petrie. Petrie down for a couple seconds. You know, that's what he's out there for.
Laying the wood.
Laying the body on some guys.
Get a beautiful little replay of it on the Joe Louis Ice Arena Jumbotron. 14 seconds left in the Jake Slaker penalty. Face off right-hand side of Nagavort. It's going to get back to Malari. Malari with the shot. Going to go wide. All the way back to his defensive partner, Hamilton. Hamilton keeps it in. Sends it in down low, where Sam Piazza's going to collect it behind his own net. Piazza now able to get it up to James Sanchez, who gets it to Jake Slaker, who just jumps out of the box. Cross ice to Warren, who fires it in on net. But the puck's going to bounce all the way off that deflection from Warren, all the way down the ice where Luke Martin's forced to collect it behind Nagavort. Luke Martin now starting to rush back up the other way. Makes a move over center ice. Can't get the puck to Marodi as the Nittany Lions send it back into the neutral zone. Offsides is going to be the call, as James Robinson was just a beat ahead of the puck. 4:35 left in the third period. 4-1 Nittany Lions. Desperation time for the Wolverines.
Yeah, Michigan needs to get some sort of a press going, ensuring that, I mean, they've got to hold the puck in the zone. They've got to set something up. Tire up Penn State's defenders, get a dirty goal, screen the goalie, just throw anything on net. Peyton Jones has been looking great so far. It's going to take a lot to actually get one by him, but they need to just get something rolling here soon.
Look for a deflection, the only opportunity. Peyton Jones has been seeing the puck well all night. Great lateral movement for the freshman goaltender. Look to get him out of place, if anything, but I think the deflection is the best chance they've got. They've had a lot of looks with Sam Piazza and Joseph Sacconi. with the puck on the point, having time and room, but Penn State's been able to get in the shooting lanes.
Yeah, they certainly have, and tip screens and rebounds, it comes down to that a lot, and I think that's what it's going to have to be for the Wolverines here. Moving it off the rush hasn't been working a lot of the time. They've just ended up icing the puck. They really need to try now to actually set something up and see if they can really just tire out Penn State's defense and be able to work them here in the last 4.5 minutes of the game.
Wolverines are going to use their top line of Calderon, Kyle, and Marody. I'd be shocked if they get double shifted right after this.
Yeah. Wonder what time Red will debate pulling Nagelvord if it comes to
I
that.
think you might even have to go at 3 minutes.
Down 3, I think so as well.
Faceoff's going to be right outside the Michigan zone in front of the penalty boxes. Marody will be on the draw against big Nikita Pavlichev.
The situation where you do pull Nagelvord, that's where that Lockwood injury really hurts. He's a great guy to have out there in that situation.
Definitely the next one in you'd want.
Great offensive mind. He can throw his body around.
It'll be interesting to see who they pick. Maybe Dexter Danks.
He's
or
looked
Adam
great
Woodward.
tonight.
James Sanchez as well. Wolverines win the faceoff back to Boca. Boca now firing it to Alex Kyle, who gains the Penn State blue line, fires it in down deep. Giving chase now is the Wolverines, unable to get it. Throwing some big hits on the Penn State defense, trying to get control of the puck, but Adeo is able to get it all the way down the ice. Battling down low in the Michigan zone now is Griffin Luce, trying to get it up to Alex Kyle, can't get it. Pavlichev keeps it in, gets it in down low to Robinson. Robinson cycling with Pavlichev in the Michigan zone. Pavlichev getting pinned against the board by Marody, but he's able to get a shot off that hits the side of the net. Penn State still with control of the puck. Boca and Marody going up against Dylan Richard. Richard fighting all the way through him. Finally, Alex Kyle's able to get it, but with a poor clearing attempt there, Penn State keeps it in and sends it back in to Griffin Luce, who's able to get it out. Luce now to Calderon, gains the Penn State zone, tries to fire it out in front. Gonna get hooked on the play. Wolverines are gonna go to a power play with 3:38 remaining in the third.
See if they can make it happen again. Wolverines with 1 power play goal already tonight.
Fantastic opportunity.
Little over 3.5 minutes left. Michigan needs a goal, and this power play could be a great time for it to happen. Penn State on the season does have a great penalty kill, and Michigan has a solid power play, or shooting around 20%. So, one on the night as well, too. I mean, some of their best scoring chances came on that first power play.
It'll be interesting to see if Red elects to pull Nagelvort sooner rather than later. Get a 2-man advantage out there, 6-on-4.
Your only issue there is Penn State does have free icing, so they can just throw it on net.
Be interesting to see how Red plays this one out. Face off now left-hand side of Jones. Marody able to win it back, but Sam Piazza can't keep it in.
Looks like it hit one of Michigan's players. His stick was on the ice, and the puck hit him. Well, he was on the bench, a bench player.
A bench player to stick on the ice. The puck hit the Michigan player's stick. We're going to do a face-off right in front of that same Michigan bench. Marody on the draw. Able to win it all the way back in the Michigan zone, where Piazza is forced to play it behind Nagelvort. Piazza now is going to emerge and start his rush. Gets it up to Winborg at center ice. Winborg shovels it cross ice into Penn State territory, where he's going to have it immediately sent back into the neutral zone. Piazza now with the puck. Gains Penn State territory. Trying to work it in down low. Piazza working behind the goal line. Tries to center it out in front. No one there. Puck's going to get sent all the way back down the ice by Soucis. Nagelvort's going to leave the puck for Calderon behind his own net. 1:25 left to play in the power play. Calderon now gaining the Michigan zone. Trying to get it down low. Finally able to. Marody now battling behind the goal line with James Sanchez. Sanchez throws it all the way around to Nolan DeYoung at the point. DeYoung now tries to make a move, has it deflected, and sent all the way down the ice by Penn State's Ricky DeRosa. DeYoung now starts the rush up back the other way. Tries to throw another pass, but it's going to be deflected and sent all the way back down the ice. Wolverines unable to get control of the puck. 50 seconds left in the power play. Now DeYoung battling with the puck behind his own net. Brendan Byro giving chase. Finally Byro heads back to the neutral zone as DeYoung starts his rush. Gets it up to Dexter Danks. Gains the red line. Tries to make a move. Can't get it, but holds on to the puck. Gets it back to the point to Kyle. Kyle now looking for Evan Allen. Back to Kyle. Trying to get down low to Slaker. Can't get it. Danks trying to circle it back to Kyle at the point. Can't get it. Puck's going to get sent all the way back down the ice to Nagelvort. 15 seconds left to play on the Michigan power play. Kyle now starts the rush back up the airway, gains the Penn State zone. He's got a chance here, tries to go through 4 defenders, can't get it. Penn State will clear the puck. That'll do it for the power play. 1:40 left to play in the game. 4-1 Nittany Lions. Nittany Lions at full strength. Danks now getting it in down low. Red not showing any effort to pull Nagelvort right now. Nittany Lions gain control of the puck. Saudeo tries to throw it out to center ice. Cutler Martin's going to get it. Martin gains the Penn State zone. Upends a player on his way to losing the puck. Martin, though, able to keep it in. Throws it out in front. Bouncing puck around to Max Short. Short cycling behind the net. Throws it out front to Martin. Whiffs on the play. Penalty coming up, though, to the Nittany Lions. Max Short got tripped up on the play.
Yeah, another power play for Michigan. Didn't really get much on the first one, but Michigan starts buzzing around the zone, and Penn State's forced to trip a guy or face an open shot in the slot. I wonder now if they're going to take Nagelvort out. I mean, with a minute left, do they
Nothing
have
to lose.
I mean, there's nothing. Yeah.
Looks like they are electing to pull Nagelvort. 1:07 left to play in the third period, and possibly Michigan's entire hockey season of 2017. 4-1 Nittany Lions is the score. Worth noting that this is the last game for the seniors and Coach Red Berenson.
Michigan really needs to change something up on this power play if they want to make sure that that's not the case. The last one, the single guys were trying to do too much. You had turnovers from Kyle trying to take it in through 4 players. You had DeYoung losing the puck up at the blue line, giving Penn State easy ways to just throw it out of the zone. Definitely can't do that, especially when you don't have a goalie in that.
Tons of opportunities for the Wolverines, but right now it's just kind of been hero mode, as you said. Alex Kyle trying to go through 4 different players, trying to get anything going. Definitely something you wouldn't see him do if the score wasn't 4-1.
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely the case. It gets frustrating when you haven't had anything going all day. You've had some big saves. You start to think, well, I'm here right now. I'm just at the red line. Our guys aren't necessarily here yet, so let's see if I can make something happen. Unfortunately, it's just too hard to go through 4 guys most of the time. Not everybody's Patrick Kane.
Not everybody is. Alex Kyle, phenomenal player, but nowhere near that good. Faceoff now right-hand side of Jones. Brendan Warren on the draw for the Wolverines. Empty net as Nagelvort is out. Warren wins the puck forward. Unable to get control of it, though. Puck's going to find its way to the point to Alex Kyle. Can't keep it in as the puck barely bounced over the stick of Sam Piazza.
Yeah, really great play by Ricky DeRosa there, getting hard to the point and forcing Michigan's defenseman to turn something over there. That's a big league play from a young guy.
Faceoff now right in front of the Penn State bench. Empty net still for the Wolverines. Faceoff was one forward, almost went in on net. Luckily it went wide. 48 seconds left, Wolverines starting their rush. Alex Kyle gaining the left wing side, gets it down deep into Penn State territory. Battling for the puck now. Unable to keep it in, though, is Cooper Marody at the point, and the puck's going to go all the way back down the ice. 34 seconds remain in the Michigan hockey season. Sam Piazza now starting the rush. Gets it up to Jake Slaker, who gains Penn State territory and gets it in down deep. Unable to get control of the puck. Finally, Sam Piazza's going to get the point. Piazza makes a move. Cycling out in front. Gets a shot. It's going to be deflected. Winborg now with the puck. Gets it over to Slaker. Slaker cycling back with Marody. Marody fires it out in front. Deflected wide. Penn State now trying to get the puck up and out. Winborg says no. 3 seconds left. That'll do it here from Joe Louis Ice Arena. Final score, Penn State 4, Michigan Wolverines 1. Penn State moves on to the second round to play the Minnesota Gophers. Michigan, unfortunately, sees their season come to an end.
Yeah, really too bad for a Michigan team that really struggled to find consistency throughout the season and often sort of dug themselves into holes. Great playing, though, from Michigan. Great game from a lot of the seniors. Nagelvort looked great. I don't think the scoreline represents his play. On the other side, Peyton Jones with one of the better games we've seen out of a goaltender, especially a freshman. Yeah,
the future's definitely looking bright for the Nittany Lions. Tons of freshman talent. Peyton Jones just won the bright spot, the big 6'4" freshman goaltender. Unfortunately, this will be the last time we will see seniors such as Zach Nagelvort, captains Alex Kyle, Nolan DeYoung, Max Short, Evan Allen, and Kevin Lohan. This is their final game in a Michigan jersey. It's also worth noting that this is the last game for Coach Red Berenson. An incredible career for Red. Tough to see him go. Whoever replaces him has huge shoes to fill. And last but not least, this is the last game that Wedge and I will be calling ourselves. Some would say even bigger shoes to fill, whoever replaces us. But thank you very much for listening to us so far this season. We've had an absolute blast. This is WCBN signing off live from Joe Louis Ice Arena. Penn State 4, Michigan 1. Thank you very much, and have a good night.